Is that another box?
Does this ever stop?
It's either me, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys.
Welcome to the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast.
The podcast where me and my friends talk about the number one thing that makes our wives want to kill us.
Toy collecting!
Transform, roll out. Transform and roll out. Transform.
That's America's ass.
And roll out. Transform. Roll out.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, wow, you are dumb. All right, man to man, we'll see you on the flip-flop. I tend to lash out to protect my loved ones.
Travis.
At least he's just giving it the old whoppity top.
It just keeps growing.
And it's good stuff.
Oh, shoot.
Jeremy. Don't encourage him.
I hope the cat pisses on you.
You're reading again, aren't you?
I like everything, so just tell me stuff.
Steve.
I'm being misrepresented here. You got no power over me, you harpy.
Did you put a period at the end of that statement?
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Let's just take some time and get ourselves in a chill mood. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Hold it right there. Keep those lungs full of air. And then let it go. Just let it all go. That's much better.
It's almost better than sexual release. Almost.
Try both at the same time.
All right, can we do it again?
Breathe in.
Welcome to autoerotic asphyxiation.
Welcome, everybody, to the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast. I am Lord Stephen Bushotee. I am only a lord because my wife made me one. She bought that certificate, and there's behind every lord is a strong lady. So, yeah, let's get the show on the road. We've got some good toys. Jeremy's here. We've got some guests in. Pete's here.
Hey.
Hey. Jeremy, how are you?
I'm wonderful, Stephen. Thanks for having me.
Pete, how you doing?
Woosah. I'm feeling good, man.
The old man Kyle's here. How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. Can we restart this again? Jesus.
I feel like this is a great start, to be honest. I've been doing this every day when no one has orders. Mike's here.
Hello.
Mike, we're going to try to make sure you get, I feel like you don't ever get your voice on this show, and we're going to try to do better. I'm going to try. I've been doing a lot of trying to do better.
Fifth mic might help.
Hey, let's not talk crazy.
They gotta have all the money for PowerCon coming up. All the money that they get in has got to go. You guys got to get your hotel rooms and all your.
No, we have toys to buy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We do have toys
And
to
beers
buy.
to drink.
And other things.
I'm doing neither of those things.
No?
No.
Oh.
I don't drink beer.
You're missing
whiskey.
out. It's great.
Yeah.
I do it. You should try it.
I had that whiskey that you gave me at Matt's house.
Yep.
And I was fucking poof.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit kicks me in the boo-boo. That's
Yeah.
why I need to drink weak shit.
Yeah, keep sipping your Coors Light there, man.
I have to. Have to.
Speaking
If
of
I want to
Coors
go
Light.
all night long.
All night long.
All night.
Speaking of Coors Light, wow. basically what we had last week when we couldn't be here was Jeremy wasn't involved, but the rest of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me crew was basically putting on a wedding.
Yeah. Yep.
Except for Travis. He really didn't do shit.
Ever.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but, you know.
But he was there.
He was there.
Post for
And
pictures.
he posed for pictures and he had a
Selfies all night.
nice shirt on.
He was already on vacation, wasn't he? He was
All
already.
bridesmaid cleavage shots. I mean, he was the king.
Weren't those something, man? Titties. I've been really loving. They're beautiful.
I thought they were just fine.
That fucking face.
I'm telling you right now, Steven, and I said this to Steven while we were at the event. So, quick little info.
Please.
Steven and
Wait, who are these people?
That's what I'm trying to say, but you're
Okay.
interrupting me. You're pulling a real
I
Pete
am.
here.
I'm pulling
okay?
to you.
Don't
I'm
pull a
pulling to
Pete.
you.
So Steven and our friend Dave Hunt were bartending. I was DJing. Okay. So my wife.
Cody was.
What?
Cody.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Can I?
Sorry. I apologize.
Can I finish? 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 So the three of our wives were all sitting at the end of the bar, kind of, and so David and Steven and I kind of looked at each other and we were like, damn, we done brought the cleavage crew. Because ladies were not messing around up in that mug.
No, they weren't.
So
man.
then-
Just seen his wife's tits.
Oh.
I was staring at him all night long. I was like, damn.
Speaking of staring at tits, Cody Sarah comes sweeping in, and we're all like, next thing you know, we're all like, I don't know who
Sarah's
these
tits.
women are.
I couldn't
What
keep
up,
my eyes off
girl?
those.
You know what I
couldn't
mean?
keep my eyes off those tits.
Oh. And Sarah always hugs me a little bit longer than she should.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
makes me
I
a
was
smidge
I was
uncomfortable.
watching that, and I was like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
What? Why is that funny?
Just your expression, your face, the fact that it literally hurts you to the core that
I just
got an
missed this.
extra-
I haven't seen your passion
an
in a
extra
couple
second
of
of
weeks, and
Sarah's
this is,
boobs.
it's nice.
Well, I mean, I've really become. I guess it's cool. I'm supposed to express my love for the female form. That's cool.
Well, but I don't want to
like
talk
before. I
about-
would never talk about another guy's tits, but or another guy's wife's tits, because I thought that was
I don't
wrong.
know, but Mikey Smith's got some sweet titties.
I thought that was wrong to do that. I thought it was disrespectful to do that all the time. But you guys do it all the time. So I realized the old like son of a bitch chauvinistic Steve was wrong. So now, fucking titties! I'm gonna be looking at all your wife's tits. Because that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Right, you're getting it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Fucking
story
tits.
has nothing to do with the tits.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
This story-
because I love tits.
Well, but so this is, you could tell the new Steve, right? You could tell real Steve was in full form because he was bartending like a mofo, right? Taking care of people. So there's a woman at the wedding who tries to pick Steve up while he's bartending.
Again?
So this chick was hot after it. Like I could smell her pheromones. You know what I mean? Like she was trying to get a Bushotee of the good stuff.
And my
Wait. Was she trying to pick him up physically?
No,
or
like
okay.
she was trying to
Okay.
take Steven home. She
because
saw those-
it's a wedding.
Right.
I
Either
can
way
tell
could
you
happen.
what was said, and you guys can be the judge of whether she was trying to be a marriage record.
All right, hit me.
Well,
and-
but you don't wear a ring, so she may not have known
No,
that
right.
you were married.
Right.
So I don't want to go right to home record.
Setting the stage.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but Courtney is like 6 feet off to my right when this is happening, but she's not paying attention at all.
Now, see,
So-
you'd have gotten some good tail if Courtney didn't pay attention and saw that another woman stepped in.
Oh, I went over and told her right away. I felt like it was my duty.
Courtney's the one that told all of us. Courtney had a feather in her cap, like, yeah, somebody tried to pick up my man.
So she comes up, and she wasn't that bad. I don't know if you saw her.
No, she was a good-looking gal.
She wasn't that, For me, I thought, yeah, this is pretty good. I mean,
She was
this
a
is-
foot taller than Steve. But
Well, she's wearing heels, but probably still a foot taller. She come up and she has this Australian accent, and so I'm
I've
serving her.
faked that before. It works.
England. It was English.
Okay.
No, she told me it was Australia.
Okay, she lied.
I asked her. That's how we got talking. I was serving her drink. I'm doing stuff. I'm trying to I'm like, so where are you from? And she goes, Spring Lake. And I'm like, Spring Lake? I go, wow. I go, they don't, you sound a little different. And she goes, well, originally Australia.
Mike,
I'm like, oh, cool. What are you doing here? And she goes, oh, I followed a man here and blah, 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 husband or... And I'm like, a Muskegon guy. And I'm like, I don't blame you there. Us Muskegon guys. And I'm just being kind of just trying to
it was
be
being
blah, blah, blah.
charming. It was
And,
amazing.
And so, like,
He can charm.
I hand her I slide her drink when I'm done with it. And I'm like, is there anything else you need? And she goes, how about a ride home?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And I said,
Courtney, can I give her a ride home?
I didn't know what
Courtney,
to
is
say.
there room in the van for her?
Like, it's been so long that anything like that's happened to me, I didn't know how to respond. So I was like I'm like, our car's broke. Can't do it. I gotta
Our
get
car's broken. I might be gay.
Actually, I'm riding with Dave.
We don't believe in cars. We're Mennonite.
So
Wait, they do Amish. I meant Amish.
yeah, interesting. But I did learn something.
What?
What? Go
Keep
ahead.
going with the story.
That's it.
That was it.
She's
Not the first
You
time.
just said the van doesn't work?
No, actually, I just kind of said that's kind of what I did.
That's You
Not the
uncomfortably
first
just
time.
laughed and was
I didn't
like,
know what to do. Honestly, I didn't know what to do.
Steve's been. Somebody tried to pick up Steve about 6 or 7 years ago. We were after Grand Rapids Comic Con. We went to the Bob, and they started playing music. And a couple of ladies came over, and Steve was on the end, and they were trying to get Steve to come up on the dance floor, and he was all, no. But it happened, so it's not an unfounded thing.
It's these hands. They want to get
Yeah, they all
Finger blast. That's what they want.
It's
Yeah.
not. No, it's
Well,
it's
ma'am.
the next step. They look at that and they're like, these are all women that are like, I'm not even gonna say it. They all want to get uppercuts, is what I'm saying.
uppercuts.
So,
Curtis Ackerman super chat says, very strategic to have Mike Smith as the fifth man, so you don't need a microphone. You just see him wherever Pete is. He's like the new eye booger.
love him.
Aw.
So yeah, and I did learn a little bit about Coors Light. I learned that it's a lot more popular than Bud Light right now.
Speaking of Coors Light, that hairstyle that you're rocking makes you look Coors Light in the loafers. So
Oh, I thought that this was more, I just
feathered and lethal.
trying to be natural. 3 beers. 3 beers to choose from here. Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light.
Oh my God.
I'd probably go with the Coors Light, too.
First 2 hours in, I served 1 Bud Light. And everybody and then later in the night when people got drunker, they just started saying, "Give me whatever." And I'd give them the Bud Light cuz I was trying to do Jason and Katie a favor by getting rid of some of their Bud Light.
Sure.
And so like
Did they have kegs or cans?
cans.
You have to pour it out? Or
No,
you just give them the
I
actual...
just opened it. I wiped it off. I wiped off because they came out of a watery ice tray, and I would wipe it off with my little rag, and I'd open it
your
for them,
bar
and
towel?
Yeah, I had a bar towel out there and wiping down the bar all the time. I tried to do
Damn,
good.
that's pretty fucking good. Shit, if I'd have been there, I'd have picked you up too.
I tried to do good.
They were busy. They were rocking it out.
Dude,
So how do you
None.
guys
I can
know these
stop.
people?
It was Jason Wynn's daughter.
Oh, okay.
So-
All right.
Yep.
So they met him last
Jason and
week.
Katie Wynn's daughter.
Jason wins, and it was a beautiful wedding. I got a little emotional. They did that thing where they wrote their own vows, and they were like, "Oh, this is that," and I met you, and you were the love of my life.
They've
And I
been
was
together
like,
for 14 years. These kids are 21 years old.
It is so. I mean, such young love, so much potential. I just see that of new
Imagine
family,
if they've been banging since that age.
a new family budding.
Why would you do that?
I don't know these people, so I can separate.
The wedding was beautiful.
I'm just like,
Imagine them banging each other.
Oh,
Jesus.
don't bring me down.
Hi, Jeremy. Have
I
a
don't
seat.
mean like actually freaking think of. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yep.
stepped in it now.
There it
Let's
is.
bring it out.
Way to go, Steve. Fuck those dogs.
Where's I need heel Steve back. I
It's
feel
easier to
awkward.
step in it when you can't put the shadow on Steve now that he's being real.
But I mean,
Hashtag real talk.
if you say 14 years, like, where does that, like, we're boyfriend, girlfriend, and then you just never,
Right.
ever,
Will you be my girlfriend?
yeah,
I
like,
don't
how does
know.
that start?
I don't know.
That's how it
How's that
starts.
start?
That's
I
how it
remember when I was
starts.
in 3rd grade, I had like 30 girlfriends at the same time, and
you're a
I
pimp,
didn't talk
though.
to any of them.
Right.
He's just like, you want to be my girlfriend?
Right.
Yeah, that was that.
And then every recess, I'd punch her in the shoulder and I'd run away to the eagle's nest.
I think they're just a little bit old-fashioned.
Tried to get her to teeter my totter.
Jungle my gym.
Let's just say we were swingers. So.
It was a rare marriage. You don't usually see, two people
rarage.
that have been together so long. I mean, nowadays women are
Mary
empowered
goes round, but so does
nowadays, and that's a
Stephanie,
good
and
thing.
so does-
So usually a woman's got a body count of like 30 guys by the time you're plowing her, and you're just freaking, you're just dipping your wet in the
like they're
freaking.
serial killers.
You're just dipping your wick in the
Notches.
toilet of
Cuts herself every time.
genetics every time, which is great for women.
Dipping your
It's
wick in the
empowering.
toilet of genetics?
Well, yeah, I mean, why shouldn't women be able to have tons of partners too? I mean, men do it.
They absolutely can.
So I mean, if I had it to do over, I wish she had 15, 20 more partners, because then I know
Well, we can start afresh.
Is there a sign-up sheet? Like, is there a sign-up
Well,
genius for this?
Yep.
Maybe a Google Doc?
Yeah, I mean,
boy.
why don't you talk about like renewing your vows, like Kathy and I did a few years ago, and then we'll just start over, and then you can have 30 guys plow your wife.
I don't know if
6
that
hours
works
in
at
this
this
room.
point.
Yeah, just kind of start over.
Right.
I don't know if it works at this point, because if
Oh,
a
it
girl is
works.
a real slut, then that means
She
when
doesn't have to be a slut. All you said.
that
you
means
wanted to
when
have
you
some more
marry
people.
her, she's gotten it out of her system, and that'll be a better marriage. She won't ever slip back into those tendencies. She's already proven that she has sampled every goods in the town, and that's great. I wish I knew that my wife had been plowed by almost everybody in Muskegon. Because then I'd be like, look at those guys. I'd be like,
Hey,
yeah,
are
I
you
got her
texting
now.
Courtney right now? Are you
I'm
texting
paying the
Courtney
bills.
right now? He is asking Courtney right now how many dudes she plowed.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. That's
Maverick didn't pay for
How
this,
many
but
dudes did you plow?
I gotta ask his point of view here. He says he's on 9 years with his girlfriend, been dating since they were 14.
That's different than 6.
That is different than 6, but still, that's pretty young.
who said that, Maverick?
Maverick, yeah. I don't know. What does that mean, Maverick? Dating? Were you exclusive? When did you count starting? Like,
How
hey,
many-
will
what-
you be my
do you-
girlfriend?
Do you remember
Is
your?
that the
Do you
day
guys
one?
celebrate the day of your first recess together?
Well, that was like the wedding we were at. They said they're 21 years old. They've been together for 14 years. That means they were 7.
Yep. 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 All right. Well,
But it was a nice wedding.
It was a beautiful wedding.
That's
It
great.
was- it was
that's great.
fantastic.
Wonderful.
I love all that
Fantastic.
hoopla and
Dude.
all that money. They had an expensive wedding. This place was cool. This like old sawmill and everything else. And I told them, I said, it's really good. You guys probably got, $30,000-$40,000 into this wedding, which makes you more married than anyone else. There's people, so it was a good way to spend your money. Because, all that hoopla will make your marriage be a better marriage. Which I truly mean.
Obviously.
Interesting.
We had a big wedding, me and Courtney, and I don't regret it. I wouldn't have. I mean, we had cloth napkins and yeah, the whole thing.
Were they?
I love how
used?
that's the first thing he goes to
Cloth
denote class.
napkins.
Cloth napkins.
What type of napkins did you have there?
They were mauve.
We didn't have
Paper?
We did not have disposable
Fucking
plates. I mean, we
poor.
had real plates, and they were warm. It was a to do, and you know what?
Trough.
Back in 2003, when that happened, I couldn't have used that $30,000-$40,000 for anything else. I mean, it's like the memory. You open up that book and you're like, here's these pictures of this beauty, and then Courtney, she's just so beautiful, and I just
I want to fucking throw up on the
I'm so lucky. So lucky. Anyways, I got.
So how much did you and Dave make in tips? When he started talking about money, I thought that's where he was going. I didn't think he was going to go to the cost of the wedding.
We made a little bit, but you know what? I kind of feel for people that bartend now, because we worked our freaking asses off. I mean, I don't regret it.
If you'd have gotten more tips if you had a bikini on.
But I think of how many people were there and how many times certain people came back to that bar. Like, they were there for like, they were like, boom, gone back. You know, they were just, and I'm like, really? So, you know, we only got like $90.
Yeah, but there was when it's an open bar like that, people don't, like, they'll throw a 5 in there, then just drink all night.
I know.
It's not 15% of what their bill would be.
Yeah.
And plus, more people drank more because it was free.
I wasn't expecting tips anyways. So,
And obviously you
give the tips
donated
to the
it back.
bride and groom?
Yeah, I was going to say you donated
No.
it back.
I gave him a wedding present.
You didn't donate the tips to the bride and groom?
Why would I do that? Did you see me how hard I was working and sweating?
I can tell you that I can tell you that the bartenders that were at our party we didn't get an envelope of cash at the end of the night.
Well, but those were paid bartenders and what have you. That was like a event.
I had
These were family friends that were.
I had to
yeah,
pay.
yeah,
I had
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I had to pay to get a bartender's license. I had to spend like 6 or 7 hours going to the course to get a bartender's license.
To wipe off a can of Bush Light?
Yeah, because the venue won't let
The
anybody
venue, yeah,
without a
oh,
bartender
oh,
license.
oh.
Me and Dave both had to do this, and then we gave them a wedding gift as well. And so, no, that's my money. That's my charm.
Speaking of that, can I ask a question of you guys? Honest opinion.
Hit me.
So they asked me to be the DJ, and I did that. Honored to do it. We had a lot of fun. Should I have gotten them a gift as well?
I don't think so, but that's one of those things where everybody might have a different opinion on. Like,
And that's I was just being curious because I kind of.
you know how much. And
I
me
kind of
too.
felt like that was I performed a service as a gift as opposed to give them a blender.
I think you thinking that is not wrong. I also think you could have gotten them a gift as well and said, you know what, I love you so much, I did the DJ shit for free.
Well, it definitely wouldn't
You
have been
know?
wrong to give him a gift.
Right.
No, it would have been right. So I mean, you were fine, but you could have been finer.
I mean, it's the same thing. Pete saved. You saved them a buttload of money.
Potentially, yeah, depending on who they would have hired. You know.
Well, it's some money. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, and I think me and Dave saved them a boatload of money too. And I mean, we didn't even get to sit with our wives when we ate. I mean,
Right.
it wasn't like we had a place.
Steve was sitting with the lady who wanted to take him
Trying to
home.
get at
I
her
mean,
down
it was nonstop on your feet serving. We had an hour down or so when the bar closed for the dinner, and then it was till 11 o'clock straight just serving. I took one pee break.
and he didn't leave the bar to do it.
Yes.
He just pissed in an empty bush
We were
light
all
and then
thinking the
served it.
same
Here's a
thing. We were
Bush Light
all
thing.
thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I got a bush light for you.
There's a mic there.
Yeah, Jason and Katie are paying for that though. Like, think about it. Like, that's not directly to the bride and groom because I don't think they were paying out of pocket. In some situations, it might be, right?
Jason and
For
Katie are
what?
paying for
For
what?
like the DJ service, like you're giving Jason and Katie a break, they might not view that as like a gift. To the
See, now I feel bad. Now I feel like I should have gotten
Oh
a gift.
yeah. Okay.
Just
So
you
yeah,
know
the
what?
kids didn't pay for the wedding. So yeah,
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I would assume.
Former intern Zach talking off the mic.
Yeah, sorry. Hello, everybody.
Where did Cody go?
I just,
He had an issue with his house. That's why.
he just got. I had no idea. I'm like,
I made a meme and I sent it to him and he hadn't posted it yet. And I just realized he's not here. So
You know, just carry a handful of scratch offs with you wherever you go. You're good. You know, you always slip.
I feel like it's. I feel it's
good
very
idea.
appropriate to look
we don't
at
have
it.
shit, but
there's a potential for
because
$75.
my wife had gotten a card and was putting money in the card, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I was putting money in the card as a gift." And I'm like,
Laura says the gifts would be from Amanda and Courtney as invited guests.
So you talked Amanda out of giving them a gift.
I did.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh.
Yeah, but
I'm afraid we're going to have to reevaluate our friendship.
I think
We were going to have Pete DJ at our wedding, but I don't know now.
I feel
like you're gonna get married.
I really feel like that
Laura's keeping her options open because
the
I
gift
keep
of a
coming
free
around.
DJ
Do
is
not blame her.
Steve.
pretty
Do not blame
awesome.
her.
Apparently
So
there's a line.
maybe I owe them an apology. Maybe their marriage is getting off to a rocky start because I didn't give them a gift. So
Well, Steve did give a gift, but he kept the tip money. So it's like, it was pretty good, but you could have gone the extra mile and been like the hero. Or you could have given that money to Pete to give to him for a gift.
Steve reimbursed me with his gift.
Anyway, it was a fun time. I guess.
It was a fun time.
a lot of work, but it was
Well, and the
fun.
night before we had Matt Rod's 40th birthday party.
Oh yeah,
So,
that's right. We had. You got something, Zach? No. Oh, you look at your face like you wanted to say something. No. Yeah, we had the 40th birthday party over at the Matt Rod's.
The Matt Rods.
Yeah.
Most hardest party in 40th I've ever been to.
Did you see
wiffle ball?
Did you see the tits on his wife that night?
Wow!
This segment brought to you by Rachel's Rack.
I was like, dang! Give me
I,
some ginger up in here, but she's got some ginger nipples.
I was.
Did you say ginger nipples?
Yeah. Isn't it? I'm showing how I love women.
What? I explain to us what ginger nipples are.
You know, the one like nipples like gingers have. They're really like
They're
pink.
pink and puffy.
Yeah. Oh, puffy.
Kinda. In
Are
my,
they?
In my head, I don't know. In my head, I
No, I
was
think
like,
you
pink
seem
and
like you got
puffy.
more experience with ginger nipples.
Not at all. Nope.
I'll tell you one thing. Amanda does not like me to be ginger with her nipples. So
Oh man,
she likes it rough.
Courtney either. She likes I twist those
What a
fuckers
slut.
right off.
like I'm trying to crack a safe in a movie. 30.
Ah, and then I just I just play with those things like crazy. I just love them.
How you feel about motorboating, Steve?
You motorboat son of a bitch. You did, didn't you?
Okay.
Dirty old sailor.
Yeah.
Yep, Matt Rods. Yep. Lots of. Oh, we had you playing some basketball, Kyle.
Oh my God!
Look good.
I hit those shots. Couldn't believe it.
Kyle had a nice buzz on.
Oh, it's always good. Always
Play-
good.
I get there.
Hanging
I'm there
with the
10
kids.
seconds, and Justin's out at the road hawking toys out of the hatch of his vehicle.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, I feel so bad for your life.
Well,
Like, we have a social event, and all you can do is hawk toys. Like, you can't just be social.
I know that with mine, I was bringing him toys. He wasn't giving me any toys, but it still was happening.
I brought him toys too.
Yeah, make it.
Make some backwoods alley thing where he goes to Muskegon and makes some deal with somebody.
Well, you can't go and like park at the office and do toys because your car will get towed. So
Jeremy and I got that.
Yep. Yeah.
that was just for the guys at the table.
Yeah.
I'll bring you up to speed later, Mike.
Well, I was out there long enough though that my phone went off, and it was Kathy, and she said, "Are you coming back to the party?"
Peter just sat down next to me, and his hands are all over me. Guilty.
Steve won't stop talking about my tits.
Oh dang man, I can't wait to get my hands on somebody. Oh.
Steve gets around women, and all of a sudden he becomes a juggler. Titties.
God damn it.
So
All right. Well, yeah.
that's. I went and saw the Barbie movie.
I did too.
Wow, none of you guys did though, right? You
No,
should.
we're going today at either
Oh, good.
12:15 or 2:45. I haven't been told yet. Wait to find out who else is available because
Strap in.
fuck my schedule.
Strap
As long
in.
as it works for everybody else.
It's so good. You guys are gonna love it. It's so good.
I love Ryan Gosling.
Oh, he's so good. I mean, he's not. I mean, Margot Robbie.
Probably not Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie is so beautiful and strong, and powerful.
How do you go from Harley Quinn to Barbie?
It worked.
Oh, it's so good.
Money would be my guess.
Yeah, true.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Money plays a good role.
It definitely. I thought the director might have been Ryan Johnson, because it did subvert my expectations. But wow, I can't wait for you guys to just really. I mean, I guess I can't talk about it, can I?
No.
Nope. No spoiler alert or no
We want you to
spoilers.
talk about it because it's the Barbie movie.
I saw the Barbie movie,
Yes,
and
saw
I
you, your
thought
whole
that it
family
was
went
highly
pink.
entertaining.
Yeah, but he didn't have a pink shirt. You could tell that was a white shirt that somebody had washed red with.
It was
And
a
he
pink
just wore
shirt that had
that.
been washed like a million times. I got it at Goodwill like 10 years ago, and I was finally able to fit back into it. They go, "You have to wear pink, Dad." I say they. Fucking Lily. So you have to wear pink. Well, I don't have anything pink.
So what led you to Goodwill 10 years ago looking for a pink shirt?
Oh, I used to go out and buy like dumb clothes for YSU.
Oh,
So I'd just like find some goofy clothes or something and wear them. And I mean, pink wasn't necessarily goofy, but I wore the pink. I put on a white shirt over that, like a collared shirt, so that I kind of had that Miami Vice feel. And
Okay.
yeah, just stupid shit like
Pop
that.
your collar.
Crockett gets the boss of coffee.
So there you go.
Man.
But yeah, so they said, "No, you try it on." I put it on. You look good. Oh my god! I mean, you could still see my tits, but it wasn't too bad. So,
Not
and
too bad. That was good.
God damn it.
Courtney did not like it. I can tell you that much. Courtney was about halfway through, and she's like, "This is dumb." And I was like,
Matthew says thank you for coming over.
Aw. You're welcome, Matthew.
Thank you, Rachel, for having us.
"Yeah, Rachel, hot."
I gotta say, Ryan Gosling was absolutely hilarious in that movie.
He was hilarious, dumb, mean. It was
Yeah.
great.
It was, yeah, everything that both Steves would like. Yeah, I mean, it's funny.
I got a feeling new Steve's going to end up on Scrap Gals.
He might. That's an old pull.
Yeah, if you're not OG, my wife is going to kill me. You're not going to get that.
I'm not going to go on Scrap Gals. Fucking
Bunch
Bunch
of
of-
alive anymore.
a bunch of
Don't know.
middle-aged women that sit around and scrapbook and talk about quilts. That is, if that ain't the patriarchy, I don't know what the hell is. They've been held down. They haven't been able to do whatever they wanted to do with their lives, and they're held to traditional roles. That is fucking bullshit. I just want to see those old ladies' titties.
So, if you want to talk about getting aroused, Richard Jones, one of our buddies from across the pond,
Richie.
says, hey, just want to send you this picture. Figured it'd probably get Steve pretty aroused. And it's him just chilling with his dog on his crotch.
Looks like Scrap Gals is still going. So there you go. You can
How many
pay for it.
followers?
Oh, I don't know. I found what is this? Scrapgals.pod.fan. So I don't know, but they have 490 episodes.
Damn.
Beating us.
Yeah.
Beating us off.
They just put one out a couple days ago. So
Well, hey, congratulations on 490, Scrap Gals.
yeah, Scrap Gals.
I wonder what their 500th bonanza is going to be. Welcome.
Steve.
Well, we're super
I'm
excited
not going
today
on
to
the show.
introduce our contestants for the Quiltathon that we had on episode 497. It's going to be amazing.
Fucking Scrap Gals.
So,
Yeah.
Everybody remembers Ethel, the border ballerina. There's not a shadow box she can't create. Welcome. It's good to have you.
so Courtney comes home with this new idea. Well, actually, a box shows up at the door. It's a paint.
Okay.
It's a paint sprayer.
Oh, you could have let that simmer just a little bit longer.
A paint sprayer?
It's a paint sprayer, like I don't know, like you'd spray like furniture. Or
Do you
wall
use a
maybe
sprayer,
with?
Kyle?
I do, but I don't use the type of sprayer that was purchased for. I use a industrial commercial.
Oh, like you have like a legit sprayer?
I have like
Right.
2 or
Oh
3.
yeah, he's a professional
I'm a
painter.
professional.
That's kind of what it does.
So what is Kyle? Oh, I'm sorry for trying to get Kyle involved in the conversation. Somebody take this bitch's microphone. So what kind did she get? Like an Amazon special?
I don't know. She didn't consult me on it, and which she doesn't need to because I mean she can make decisions. She doesn't. I mean, what is she? You don't need me to mansplain.
What's the one that we always saw the commercials for?
Wagner.
Yeah.
That's
Wagner Power Painter.
Yeah.
She got one in last night, and she, God bless her heart. She pulls it out of the box, and she has no idea how to use it. So she asks me, she's, you want to figure this paint sprayer out? And I'm like, sorry, honey, I can't. I've got a what?
I wanted to interrupt, but I didn't want to. I wanted to raise my hand and make sure it was okay. I had this picture of you, like, because you have the airbrush that you do for your heads and stuff. Like, I pictured you as Fezzik in The Princess Bride when he goes, I own a dog paddle. Like, you help me with the sprayer? I own an airbrush. Like, that popped into my head.
So, old Steve, I mean, I'm still trying to squash down tendencies, old tendencies.
Growth takes time.
And my knee-jerk reaction was, why do you need my help for? I mean, you didn't ask me to do if we wanted to buy a paint sprayer. If you want to take on this hobby of spray painting furniture, why don't you get on YouTube, find some videos, watch it yourself. And when I decided to start painting heads like a freaking champ, I didn't fucking go ask Courtney to help me figure it out. I went and I fucking got on the internet and I asked questions and I fucked a lot of shit up. And then I got fucking good at it over. Then I was like, whoa. And luckily I didn't say any of that. I was just like, and I was like,
just in your head.
And I shook my hair out.
And I'm like, it's my job to support her and make her be the best Courtney she can be. So I think when we get home today, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna figure that sprayer out for her, and we're gonna have fun doing it together, and we're gonna hold hands, and I'm gonna be looking at her tits the whole time. Woo!
Yeah. What is she? Did she buy this for a project or a new hobby, or you said furniture? Like, is she gonna start like yard sailing and antiquing and buying old furniture and refinishing them in your garage, or?
I don't know, but I hope that if she does, we can go down this path together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I mean.
Yep.
So yeah, I want to just fill people in. It is a struggle. I spent a night in a tent last night with the kids in the backyard.
Why?
I'm a good dad, man. You spend time with your kids. You do fun things like that.
No, you're not, and that's not fun. It was 90 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, it was fucking.
We had a fan.
Hot.
We talked.
You had a fan blowing stagnant hot air at you.
Yeah.
It was blowing mosquito carcasses at me. It was awesome.
Me and Claire and Katie had our air mattresses in there, had a little party. Courtney slept inside. She needed a little time to herself. That's fine. That's fine. She deserves
Well, now
it.
you know what it's like when you never came along to things.
I know. It was an asshole. I was an asshole. I never talked. I never told Courtney how much I loved her titties all the time. And I was an asshole. And we've been trying, and just for the update, we've been getting into some crazy sex positions, right? Man, we put missionary to bed. Get it? Put missionary to bed? Get it?
Ba-dum-ting.
Boom, man. There's some dirty things. I got those books and shit. Fucking crazy. Spicing that shit up. Why aren't you guys? I'm not getting a reaction.
I don't know what to say!
I was waiting for you to tell me the sex positions.
Oh, shit. Fucking salty dolphin? You ever do that one? Fucking raging Cajun? You ever do that?
Are you sex positions? You urban dictionary.
You ever give her the old Brian Pumper?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gotta go to a go.
Look this shit up. Pete,
We're doing it.
It's what the fuck is the salty dolphin?
I don't know.
Well, they live in salt water. When you're wet, you're salty. Right?
Well, here we go. Well, all right. So this is the dolphin. All right. According to Urban Dictionary, While having sex in the doggy style position, you attempt to put it in her butt, but when she realizes what you're about to do, she whips her head around and goes,
Dude.
Raging Cajun along here.
I feel like he just Googled those before he came in here.
I'm impressed he knew. I thought he made stuff up.
Right.
I am so glad that Steven did this. The Raging Cajun. Getting a hand job with Icy Hot. Dude. Or it can be when a man puts Cajun seasoning, cayenne pepper, Tabasco sauce, and other hot spices on his penis. Then rams his cock into various orifices.
Oh
Dude.
my goodness.
This is some good. It's fun.
Or
It's fun.
or the best one, and I'm assuming this is the one he actually did. The act of filling a girl's cooter with a Red Lobster's Cajun chicken and shrimp pasta. Letting it simmer inside her for 5 to 10 minutes, allowing for optimum Cajun burn. Then proceed to devour the concoction, either slurping the shrimp and noodles from the cooch or twirling and scooping with a fork and spoon.
Wow.
What was the other one you said?
Oh, did I say another one?
There was 3.
Brian something.
Yeah.
Brian Cranston.
Well, Brian Pumper, I made that. That's actually just my porn name.
Mine's Todd Rocket.
Rock Blanchett. Brian Pumper. An African-American adult film actor who is a self-proclaimed porn legend. Pumper is known for his roid physique and average penis size. And most of the time, not so attractive female partners. He's a tiny penis roid rage who bangs uggos. That's Brian Pumper.
Other than being black, that's why I'm Brian Pumper.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, listeners, what's your favorite Urban Dictionaries? Those are always fun.
Let's give Steve his next position. So somebody come up with some good ones, and then Steve can take them home and try them.
There you go.
Or Brian, excuse me.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah.
I think forever the best one from Urban Dictionary is always going to be the JFK. Where like you blow all over her head while she screams and tries to get out of the car. You know? I think it's probably always going to be my favorite.
Oh, shit.
I gotta before we move on to toy news.
Yeah.
I mean, we're only,
By all means.
We're 42 minutes
Continue.
No biggie.
We've talked
We're
about
moving on.
weddings.
Whatever you
and-
want to do, Brian Pumper.
Weddings and Barbie so far.
I just
so-
gotta talk about something I found, and maybe you guys are all aware of this. Me and Jeremy talked about this. This is so great, so great. Muskegon has a mugshots page.
Yes.
And there's a guy on there. What the hell's his name?
Brian Pumper.
It was something Harold Jenkins?
Harold Jenkins.
Harold Jenkins.
Harold Jenkins is a guy who comments on every post. Smash or pass.
On what do you, on the mugshots page?
Yeah, on mugshots, yep.
He is relentless and religiously.
His nickname is Unk, U-N-K. He's a war vet from Detroit, Michigan. He's widowed. And hang on, let me get this picture. You can see his picture here.
He smash or passes
He
everybody
is
on the
every
mugshot.
female.
A cross-eyed, cigarette in mouth, blurry pictured, elderly black man.
That's a big old cigarette. Or it's perspective.
It's perspective, yeah.
He took it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, his cover photo is an eagle painted like the American flag.
It is the funnest thing. I was laughing so hard at this guy.
Mugshot. It's just called Mugshots, and it's fucking.
Is it with a Z at the end?
No,
Mugshots?
with an S. It's wonderful. I've seen people I know in there,
And
which
it's
is
only-
great.
It's only Muskegon County, though?
Yes. Yep.
Mugshots. Mugshots Muskegon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mugshots Muskegon, and I'm trying to find.
Saw my brother's girlfriend in there a few weeks ago.
Mugshots 231.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's it.
That's our.
It's pretty good though.
You guys
It's-
know we're podcasting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Whatever. Who
I
fucking
am.
people are just listening to us be fucking idiots. Yeah, it's pretty good shit. But yeah, that dude, it's fucking hilarious. You just see like some chick. It doesn't matter what she looks like, but boom, you get a comment in there, either smash or pass.
And what I love about it is the so you'll get these comments. So everyone wants to kick someone while they are down. I see. This is a comment amongst a young woman named Kayla Marie Stafford, and somebody else is there is like, just so you know, this case is about a year old and was with her ex. I spoke to her every day, and she was starting to slowly get on the correct path. But as we all know, you can't escape your past, and you have to deal with the wrongs you have done. No. Now on to my granddaughter. She is very, very, very well taken care of. She does not see her mom, and she talks to her all the time. She does not see her mom and talks to her all the time. Okay. The grandparents are doing what is needed for the good of the child. Has Kayla done drugs? Duh. Look at where she is at. Is she learning and trying to better herself? Yes. But that takes time. Next comment, Harold Jenkins, smash.
He uses the little
For the M.
forward slash or backslash to make the M big. Smash.
And he'll smash most of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Harold Jenkins does
He's
not.
a war vet. He don't give a fuck.
Harold
That one
Jenkins.
eye.
Harold Jenkins is an American, and that means something.
He's a war vet.
There
Did we
is
already
not
say
very
that?
many women
Yeah,
on
he's a
here.
war vet.
Oh, this one's got like. Oh, this is the one you were just looking at.
Yeah. You smashed that. That's so funny.
Thank God Harold would smash it.
Oh,
The internet is a wonderful thing sometimes.
smash or pass guy. And you
Yep.
actually have people waiting in the comments saying, "When's the smash or pass?"
Yeah, I saw a couple of those too. Like, where is he? What would he do?
Smash.
Yeah.
It's so
Do
funny.
you think that that's really his profile?
No,
picture?
No, not at all.
I think he's a comedic
It's
genius.
obviously some
Yeah.
brilliant dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a throwaway account so
Yeah.
they can do smash or pass.
Oh.
A
A lot of these people like you look and you're like, I'm not surprised to see they have a mugshot.
No, they look.
I know that's judging a book by its cover, but
Well, that's
Yeah.
takes time to stop doing that stuff. I know. I'm trying so hard.
Trying to grow.
So,
Yeah.
well, that brings us right into toy news.
Smash. So I don't know if we're gonna get pictures on the screen or what.
I don't
Is
think
that a-
so.
Now we have two.
He was
producers that
looking
ran
at
off.
him. He had him set up. Or look at this.
What?
What the
Did you
fuck?
go home?
Yeah, I had to go real quick.
Hey, will you throw the meme that I created up real quick? It's way past.
Cody's back, everybody. You didn't miss much.
Boy,
That's when you were explaining the multi-partner line of thinking of women to go back and get more people. That's what I felt like. So, Charlie Day.
ah,
It wasn't even going to be that funny in the moment, let alone now. So,
That's fine. That's fine.
it's fine.
It happened.
That's good.
It was a thing.
well, you just got here just in time for toy news.
You guys haven't even started that?
No, Steve and Courtney have been getting creative with some new sexual positions, Cody.
The Raging Cajun.
The Raging Cajun.
I just want to pleasure her. It's all about her.
What's your favorite sexual position, Cody?
No sex till marriage.
Oh, so lying is your favorite sexual position.
What one do you want to try first?
Pogo.
He's like, I don't know. Steve's been talking up this missionary pretty big. What's pogo?
You're like a pogo stick. You stand straight up,
Uh-huh.
and then
You
point down, and then yeah.
Boop, boop. Oh! So, like, she's on her back, like, with her hips like, rocked forward?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude.
I can see Cody getting into the Amazon.
Sarah's so hot. It's my new thing now, because I know it's cool to tell other guys that their girlfriends and wives are hot, and that's because the old Steve was an asshole. He never did that stuff. So I'm changing. I'm changing. So, man, would I like to bang your girlfriend? Hashtag good guy.
Nice guy.
I sexualize all women.
Mr. Nice Guy.
All right. Here's some news.
Mike, I'd take a run at yours, too.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Laura's listening if you want to.
Oh, Laura, I already smashed her.
Is there any... Hey, Jeremy,
I'm
do you think for 1 second, like, Laura is confused at all about how I feel about her? Like, I don't need to say it on the podcast because I think I say it to her face every time we're around.
Yeah, I don't think she's confused at all.
No, okay.
I think the
Right.
message is crystal
Perfect. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to reiterate it here on the show because she knows.
In essence of my new path in life,
She's
I
like
do
Bo
not
Jackson.
care what's in a woman's head. I'm like you guys. All I see is titties.
At the titties.
Proud of you.
Good guy.
Finally.
Good guy.
Hashtag good guy.
Because the old Steve was an asshole.
So, Comic-Con happened and some other shit happened. I grabbed a whole bunch of pictures and we don't have to go through them real deep, but here you go.
San Diego Comic-Con is what you mean, right?
Yeah. Savante Romero figure from Ninja Turtles Mirage line. He was Renette's arch nemesis, and he looks just like the fucking drawings, so
it's weird.
Pretty good shit. Demon-y looking dude, huge horns, towers over the new turtles that just came out for Mirage. Yeah. If you don't know who he is, I don't I don't blame you for not knowing unless you read Mirage. There he is. There's a picture there with him and Renette. Just shows they're gonna go pretty deep in this line. So I don't think we've ever had this figure, so in any form. A foot bot for the Last Ronin.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I don't know if this is Lost Years or if this is just Last Ronin. I read that one so quick. I would assume this is Lost Years before, the prequel stuff. But anyway, yeah, looks like a foot soldier. Just kind of badassery going on.
Goes with Cosmic.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect with Cosmic. Turtles is going pretty fucking deep right now, and I don't know. Like, those are cool, but I don't know if I can keep buying shit.
You waning?
Yeah, I'm starting to wane on some stuff. Although they did release some cool looking turtles and shit, but anyway. Here's some other things. Looks like we got a tied up Raphael. I don't know if that's just like an accessories pack. I can't read that thing, even though I'm the one who provided the picture. Looks like they're doing Professor Perry from the second movie. They're doing some more foot soldiers. We got Shredder on some sort of throne. I believe it's like a junkyard throne type thingy. Another Professor Perry. He's got the hard hat version, like when they were outside and they found the dandelions. And then I don't know what's on the very far right. Oh, Kino.
Kino.
Yeah, we're gonna have. They had the Comic-Con version of Kino that was just released with was it Comic-Con version? Anyway, whatever. He had the scooter and stuff. And this one has him in his like when he's training to be a foot soldier look. So pretty cool. Some more of the Universal monsters. It looks like we're getting is it Wolfman Leo? I can't tell. Or is that whatever? There's a couple more in there. Maybe I should
It
just.
says Raphael as the Wolfman.
There you go. Thank you. I can't read it. Let me just pull up my own fucking shit here. Oh no, and the sea creature was Leo. That's what it was. Yeah. Now we have the business suit job interview. Casey Jones. He was only in 2 episodes of the original cartoon, and this was one of them. And he got the job, by the way, wearing the mask. So. And look. Also, it looks like there's a space Usagi type thing going on back there too. Of course, we've seen the giant frog before, so. We are getting a Baxter Stockman for Mirage.
Tyler Perry just hanging out.
Not the Tyler Perry version. Blue shirt, though, so I think it's probably the IDW colored one, which means eventually we may get the red shirt. Who knows?
Does anybody want Baxter Stockman as not a fly?
Not really.
You want just, hey, look at this little guy I have.
I do. I like the original Baxter. He's crazy.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that. There's a goddamn giant ass Krang. I don't know if that's going into production or not, but it sure looks freaking cool.
Yeah.
That would be sweet to get. I don't know how much that would be, but that's a tall Mahunga Hala right there. He's taller than the diorama set they have for the street NECA stuff. Things are going. Yes.
What?
Stuff. There's a little sneak peek of old Mirage Rat King.
You know what? I like the other one better.
the
Right.
emo Harry,
The emo.
the Super 7 one. I'm really curious where Super 7's going after that.
This thing looks cool as shit.
Yeah, I fucking the original Rat King is the absolute best. With the second place being the cartoon version, of course. But yeah, pretty insane. There's probably another picture somewhere in there of him better, but whatever. This is the lost years for Last Ronin, so we have all 4 turtles there.
I only see 3.
Oh, you're right. There's a foot soldier down there. Who are we missing?
Looks like one of them's.
Yeah, there's like a fallen Raphael. He's got like a bunch of arrows in his back and like blood all over him and shit. So, I mean, it's gonna be pretty cool where they're going with it. So I probably have to get the turtles at least, but cartoon versions. These weren't in the cartoon, but they're starting to make variants of the turtles. Like, what if they did this sort of thing in the cartoon? So, this is where I'm definitely gonna bow out, but. They're kind of cool. We have, like, what's that, a samurai?
That's a Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, and then, like, a space
Don.
Donatello. Some more pictures of the Turtles 2 stuff.
Utility worker number 1.
That's George. That's the doctor. The professor.
That backdrop is cool.
Yeah, all the tires like that. Yeah, I don't know if they'll release that, but it is pretty sweet. Yeah, there's some better pictures of Kino there. Oh, it looks like there's a gym bag, too.
Yeah, that's
so. Who knows if that'll come with them or what. They're going to be re-releasing the cartoon versions of the Turtles, this time as Ultimates, and you'll get extra accessories and stuff like that with them. Right here, we can see Donatello with like a spinning bow effect.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yep.
I was like,
I thought it was a nunchuck.
that's what I thought too. And I was like, why is
Donnie holding
Donatello?
it?
Yeah, no, spinning bow effect.
Holding the
there.
Oh, now that we're banging chicks the same style, we're vibing.
You guys are vibing now. I don't remember there being an Evil Rex one, but apparently he's in there. He's just below Krang. Yeah, I don't remember that. But in the middle there, we have Belly Bomb from the Turtles Adventures comics. Also a Mondo Gecko. And then there's a bunch of Usagi Yojimbo on top. And I don't know what versions those are. I think those might just kind of be separate. I don't fucking know, man. There's so much coming out now. More Last Ronin stuff, some of the foot bots, and yeah, keep going. This one's close to my heart. These are the intergalactic wrestling turtles from the Archie Adventures comics. They all had their own suit. They rode around in Cuddly the Cowlick, the huge cow head that ate them, and then, or at least would they'd travel in his mouth, and then he'd go to different dimensions, and they had to wrestle.
How high are you right now?
Not as much as you would think. Why? What's wrong with those? Those not good?
He's just making up
it's
shit.
It's like Susie Homemaker Raphael.
No, Raphael is actually in the black suit. So we have Leo here and whatever that would be considered. Of course, Mikey. You can tell with all the orange and shit. Very cartoony faces. That's Donatello.
Oh, I saw the red in the red.
Yep.
So I assumed it was Raphael.
Yep. And then Raphael had the all black. And he actually continued to wear that through the series for a lot of the time, and then sometimes he would just have it like around his waist, so he'd just have like black lower half, which I wish I had.
Dick Jones.
Dick Jones. Leatherhead from Mirage. We got a Fugitoid there. It looks like there was a damaged Fugitoid as well. Tons of turtle shit, man. Yeah, broken Fugitoid there. Yeah, I'm really digging that Leatherhead. He's going to be sweet. There's another better picture of Rat King. That fucking face.
So good.
Just boom. There's red-shirted Casey. I'm telling you, man. They're getting all our
Is
money.
that an umbrella? Yep.
Yes, it is. It is an umbrella. You're going to whoop your ass with that umbrella. So, yep.
Is that Croc thing? What is that?
That's Leatherhead.
It don't look like Leatherhead. Where's it at?
It's that came with the cartoon, Steven.
Oh.
Yeah. He wasn't a raging Cajun. So. And there's a picture of the intergalactic wrestling turtles from that.
Art's
comic.
amazing.
Dude, I swear to God, from like book to book, they had different artists. And like that's Jim Lawson right there, which is crazy because some of his stuff is fucking just tits.
He was like, this is a shit fucking
yeah,
design,
like,
so I'm just going to do shit artwork.
The stuff that he did for Mirage, like in the beginning, he kind of copied Eastman and Laird's stuff, but made it like a lot tighter and super detailed. And then he started going off on more of like a jagged edge type of thing, which I think kind of originated in that Archie thing. I could be making all that shit up, but the timeline of events seems to line up. So, yep. So now we're gonna get into some other stuff. Finally, you ever seen True Romance?
Oh my
Christian
God.
Slater and Patricia Arquette, Christopher Walken.
There's one Christian Slater movie from that time era that's worth anything, and we all know it's Gleaming the Cube. So
correct, but this one is definitely a Patricia Arquette one. So Gary Oldman, of course, the sort of, I don't know, the dreadlocked fucking crazy pimp
Pauly
drug
Shore
dealer
up there.
guy.
Bob
no,
Odenkirk on the right.
no, who is that on the right? That's just Walken, and then I don't know who that is. I can't tell. They should have Bronson
Christopher Walken
Pinchot
in the
on
middle?
there. Yeah, you never seen that movie?
No.
Oh, dude, it's really good. He says some pretty, Dennis Hopper's in it, and he says some pretty fucked up shit to old Christopher Walken before he kills him. Basically, Christian Slater steals that chick from her pimp.
That's silly.
Sorry.
No, that's what I
That
was saying.
is silly.
Christian Slater steals this chick from her pimp, and then they try to find him and kill him. And yeah, Brad Pitt's in that movie just for 1 second. He's smoking a bong. Anyway, here we have some, I guess, like puppet boxer. We've seen these in the past,
Yeah.
except this
That's
is
stuff I used to play with.
Yeah, we have Rocky and I guess that would be Clubber, right?
Yep.
Mr. T. But yeah, I don't know who the hell is gonna buy that, but they're pretty fun. So it's cool that they're
They
doing
are
it.
fun. They just look silly.
Why
Yeah.
is there a clown one?
That's the main clown, I think, from Killer Clowns from Outer
Yeah,
Space.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And I don't know if that's it is a puncher one. Okay, I was seeing a weird angle there. Yep. So that's fun. Some Golden Girls from what's that, Syndicate? I think that's the company.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing a lot of weird shit. I'd never heard of that company before, but they got some cool stuff going on. If you want some Golden Girls, there they are.
Like Super Sevens.
They do, like they look kind of like reaction figures. I got my wish. Finally, somebody's doing some goddamn Double Dragon, and they're doing it the right way.
A huge cake?
They're making a cake, a Double Dragon cake.
Double Dragon.
Billy and Jimmy Lee, otherwise known as Hammer and Spike in the arcade. Ooh. I don't know what else is going on there. I don't know if they're going to have an actual like play set or whatever. That's just right there. Obviously, it's like a prototype type of thing. There are some colored pictures of the characters, though. There's one of the Lee brothers. I can never remember which one's which. I think that's Jimmy right there in the red, and Billy has the dark hair. But and then they have Machine Gun Willie, who was the final boss of Double Dragon. So I know, Pete, you were an avid Double Dragon fan. What do you think of those? No?
I mean, I remember the game. I was a Super C guy, not Double Dragon.
Okay.
So
I didn't know you had to choose, but sure.
I never had that. Like,
Well, you know what? You're coming over, and we're going to just Nintendo all day.
I would
Double
love to come
Dragon
over.
sucks. Like to play
There's
the game.
no titties.
Like to play the game, it's really hard. It's like you can just,
Well, yeah, you can also jump kick. You
Yeah, but I
kick
tried
and-
playing it recently, and I'm like, this isn't fun.
Oh, it's because you
You
suck
can
at
also
it.
jump kick.
Take it out on everybody else, I guess.
Oh.
Some Ghoulies 2 7-inch action figures. That's right.
Those are cool.
Those are fun. The second one from the left, the green guy with the bald head. Well, they are all kind of bald there. But that's the Seabolt tribute figure. If you guys know Seabolt, there you go. If you don't know, wow, what do you got going on there?
I'm done.
He doesn't give a shit about you. He's just opening his
I'm
shit.
trying to be quiet because I'm trying to get ready for things.
Fair.
Want to get this?
So anyway, Ghoulies 2 figures, with of course some Bloodsport up top there.
There's only one pose.
The splits.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Or when he busts that guy's fucking knee open.
Yeah. Very cool. Some more Mega Man figures. So this is from Mega Man 2. So we have Woodman and Bubble Man. And then Mega Man without his helmet. And then, of course, these are the ones that you can already get for pre-order. With Elect Man and Cut Man and Bomb Mega Man.
Cut Man.
Iceman and
Iceman,
Fireman.
Fireman. Or Super Flat Top Man.
Flat top.
Goggle Man.
Kettlehead Man. Looks like we have a RoboCop, but before he's RoboCop, so it's an Alex Murphy figure coming out. With the battle, look at that, the blood, the fucking splattered hand, and the fucking bullet riddled chest, and this is exciting. The arm, yeah,
Literally what made that movie rated X.
right.
I still can't
had to pull
believe
back
that,
on that.
fucking Red Foreman would do that to anybody.
I know, it's
I
terrible.
just thought he put his foot in his ass.
Right.
Oh,
We got some Pee Wee figures coming. We got Pee Wee and Terry there. I think that's NECA also, if I'm not mistaken. Or
No, that looks like a statue.
but the Toonie Terrors type style, I believe that's in
Yeah.
that style. So
Yeah.
now this wasn't Comic-Con. This is some more of those Samurai Force figures, which are basically bootleg 5K toys.
Based off the seasons.
Ninja Turtles. Yep, this is Autumn, so it's your Donatello. He's got a
With a
freaking
musket.
yeah. Yep, he's got a musket.
I'm sorry, a
Fury Toys.
Flintlock
Yep.
rifle.
I super detailed. Lots of cool shit that comes with them. These are pretty sweet turtle figures. Unfortunate they're not legit, but they're able to get away with it, so fuck it. Yep, he's got a gun, some sort of. Oh, he's got his bow, and then one with a blade on the end. I forget what those are called, but he's got a hood
What are those things called?
with the blade.
No,
No,
the size of what Raphael has. The sword on the end of a stick.
yeah, it's obviously got a name, but I don't I don't know what it is. Regardless, it's super. I mean,
Halberd? No. Okay. A glaive?
sure.
Hey, watchers on YouTube, help us out. Stick with a blade on the end.
So there you go. Looks like
I think it's a glaive.
We are still on turtles.
no,
No,
we're
we're
going
back
back
to
and forth,
turtles.
buddy.
All right.
Pay attention.
Let's get back to titties, says Steven.
You can see they're doing different scale in this, so that's pretty cool. The Donatello Autumn will be taller than the Leonardo version, so pretty cool.
The springtime mist.
Yeah, and this keeps going. They have some supplementary parts for spring and autumn, couple different heads and accessories, and yeah, see that sort of samurai helmet.
How is
for
this
Donatello?
allowed?
I don't know. I do not know, but it's pretty awesome. They look kind of like the turtles from the there was an Xbox game you could like download called Out of the Shadows before that movie came out. and they look kind of similar to that style. Looks like they have a little 4 turtle set. One's articulated and 3 are not. They're stationary, but they are just little baby turtles, which is fun.
4 baby turtles.
4 baby turtles. And then we have Master. This is Samurai Force Master, which is obviously a Splinter take.
Are you sure? I was thinking Shredder, but yeah, I get it.
He's fucker.
He's got a scroll.
Yeah.
In case he needs to give people important information.
It looks like that's a segmented tail there, so you can probably articulate it fairly well. Or it's just, that's the sculpt. I don't know.
My walking stick.
Yeah. This is the kick-ass looking Splinter. I love that head.
The tail is the same in all the photos.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm not sure
Yeah,
if it is.
maybe it's just...
What? No.
Yeah.
Maybe the end turns?
Yeah, something.
Cody, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you can turn it.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a pretty sweet version of Splinter. Quite different than the his look in the new movie coming out.
Pretty dynamic posing.
Yeah. Gotta love them. You can skip through those. That's fine. We don't gotta spend forever on them. Now these guys are also Fury toys.
Lee86 said, just hopped in. Did you talk about the Sharks? First time seeing those. And then that popped
Boom.
up. So
Perfect timing.
Lee86, this is the Sharks. I don't know why they have plaid pants and Tommy guns.
I don't know. Like, I have no idea what these are based on. Of course, my brain says Street Sharks, but I doubt it.
Guy's wearing dynamite.
Yeah, he's got dynamite on him. He's got the fucking plaid pants. Look at the shoes. Like,
Does the one guy have a martini glass?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's not a martini glass.
Oh yeah,
but
but
wine glass.
yeah, wine glass.
Brass knuckles. Got an anchor.
These are fun as shit, dude. Obviously some articulated jaws. There's a hammerhead type shirt. What's his name? Gypsy? I don't know.
Gypsy.
Can you say Gypsy anymore? I don't know.
Why would you not be able to say gypsy?
I don't know. I heard it was a thing. But anyway,
Everything's a thing.
there's Public Enemy. I think they might have meant
Which is a good
public,
thing.
but they spelled it wrong. That's Arthur. So he's got like a
No, it's a pun. Go back to the last one, Cody.
fierce beast.
In a gauge.
Beast at a gauge.
A fierce beast at a gauge.
No, they just don't. They don't do English.
I don't think they do English very
Nope,
well.
nope.
So
All right, move forward. Sorry
yep,
about
Public Enemy Arthur with his Tommy gun. It's like, look at all those fucking accessories and shit. Bunch of guns.
that. Leaves. The little maple leaves at the bottom.
No, I believe those are
awesome.
shots.
I was kidding.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't sense that. Sorry. Nice little hat there, and
I love the hat.
the ripped up shirt with the tie.
How
and-
does the hat stay on?
None of your goddamn business.
Magnets.
You think?
That would be smart if it was.
It just balances.
Yeah. God, look at that. Those are fucking cool, man. Yeah, he
They're
basically
cool.
looks like an old gangster, like a
Yeah.
shark gangster.
It is for some reason
A
really
shankster.
Yeah,
fun.
shankster.
Really fun.
I don't want it.
I don't know.
Crazy boy. Billy.
Crazy boy Billy.
Those pants are cool.
Their pants are cool as shit.
Yeah, the green with the yellow plaid stripes. God, the two. Yep, the two. Those would be Tommy guns.
Dual
wouldn't they?
Tommy guns,
Yeah, dual
yeah.
Tommy guns. And the shooting effect is fucking sweet too, because it looks like it's moving.
Yeah.
You got a rose in his mouth. What the fuck? I love the dynamite
crazy.
hanging off him. Yeah, crazy boy Billy.
Yeah. Somehow they did like the expressions pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, you can kind of change it up.
With their, god damn, those are sweet. They
I wish
kind of
I
have
was
like
crazy boy. He's crazy. Oh, so crazy.
So, yeah, God, look at all those accessories. That's for the
Yeah,
gypsy one.
you gotta have a fucking WWE belt if you're a shark gangster.
He's got
That's
like
important.
an anchor.
You got brass knuckles
Yeah,
too. Did
brass
you see
knuckles and shit. Like
He's a
these,
hammerhead.
these guys are fucking cool, man.
What does this belly say? You'll eventually.
Tug life.
Become my food.
You'll eventually become my food is the tattoo on his stomach. These are great. Partially eaten fish. Oh, we got a head there. So I think for all three of those, you can get them for like 100 and some or other or something. Hang on, I'm almost there.
Is this 5K toys?
Yes. Yep. So they're called Abyss Force. The Wave 1 Shark Squad combo. You put $30 down, and then you have more payments after that. I don't know how the hell it works, but anyway, it's $170 plus shipping for all three, or you can get them separately for $60 each. So
$10 savings if you buy all three.
Mm-hmm.
$3.30 per figure. It's not really that lucrative.
Might
But
as
I
well
might-
get all three.
But I might have to have these.
They're really
I've got
fucking cool, man.
Honestly, Jeremy, I've got a void in my life now that my paperclip fighters aren't coming, and I need to.
Oh,
fill
they're
that
not
void.
coming, right?
No, they didn't make
Oh,
it. They
bummer.
didn't get funded. So
There you go. Yeah,
need
get
to
some of
fill
these. I
that.
want to play with your toys.
Need to fill that void.
I just ordered it. Pre-ordered that from 5K.
We also have this
Ghost Rider. It's called Hell Rider.
Dark Wolf 1/12 scale action figure pre-order. Frazetta, what's it say? Yeah, the Frazetta girls. So it's the Frazetta Icon Collectibles line. Dark Wolf.
What is this from?
Based on the character from the motion picture Fire and Ice by Ralph Bakshi and Frank Frazetta.
Isn't Frank Rosetta an artist that you guys like?
He's a classic, like, barbarian sword and sandal type
Okay.
artist.
A
He
Conan artist?
Kind of, yeah. He did some Conan. He did other things, and
Yep.
he does a lot of
Did he do
girls.
one of Molly Hatchet's covers too?
I believe so.
He looks like he spray tans.
Who's Molly Hatchet?
Right.
This cartoon is fun. I've watched it. It's
designed by Eamon O'Donoghue and sculpted by Aaron Doyle.
Those names sound familiar.
Aaron Doyle has done Four Horsemen stuff. And Eamon does a lot of different shit.
He's like a He-Man guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep.
Is he like a friend of yours?
I mean, not like we're not like buddies. We've been friends on Facebook for a long fucking time, but he'll be at PowerCon this year, and actually, I don't know if they'll have samples of this, but something with this will be there. So, yeah, lots of cool shit with him. He looks fucking neat. I've never seen Fire and Ice though, so
it used to be on Amazon.
yeah,
You could watch it for free.
used to. We used to be able to could.
It might still be. I just know I watched it a couple of years ago. It's one of those rotoscoped movies.
Rotoscope, yeah.
What's that
The
mean?
overlay stuff?
Oh, where they basically just trace over
They have actors doing things,
actors. Yeah.
so the movements look really realistic.
What?
So, like, if you took a picture of somebody and then just traced over them exactly how they were, and there's your animation. It's the drawing of you tracing over
Oh, so
somebody.
this is a cartoon.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Sorry for trying to learn more about something on a podcast. It's my fault.
Well, that's why we told you, so you could learn.
But you did it like a dick.
He started it. He
Back to
started it.
titties.
Pick
He
better
started
friends. I'm sorry, I
It's your-
slipped.
It's your fault. Make better friends.
Jesus. So hard to
I do have better friends, just none of them do this.
How about some Batman?
You can't buy that thing anymore.
Can't buy it
6
anywhere.
The Batman Ultimate Movie Collection, 6 figures in one set.
So it's basically all the movie Batmans except for Mr. West.
Oh yeah, bummer. Yeah.
Well, it says Batman the Ultimate Movie Collection.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did make
they
a movie,
did
but he
make a
didn't
movie.
start in the
TV
movie.
movie.
Right. So yeah, you got your Keaton, your Kilmer, your Clooney. Well, it's a lot of your Christian, your
Cattinson.
Affleck, and yeah, your Robert Pattinson.
Vampire Dick.
Your Vampire Dick.
You said
All
it's hard to
4.
get.
Hard pass.
I have no clue. I
Mike?
just discovered these
You
this
mean-
morning.
you- so this is
Yeah, you can't. It's sold out everywhere.
That's who they only made 9 of them. And some weirdo bought the first 8.
Batman fans are weird.
When did this go up, Mike? Do you remember when this went up? Because that's the first time I'm seeing it.
Week
Can you
ago,
zoom in on the
week-ish
nipple?
ago.
Can you zoom in on the nipple?
Who's that? Is that Pattinson?
No, it's Kilmer.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Why you got to come on my show as a guest and then contradict me?
Clooney was nipple, right?
Yeah, Clooney was.
Yeah.
nipple.
Clooney was nipple.
So that's okay. So that's Kilmer. Moving along.
Curtis says toy news is now just Jeremy talking about turtles for an hour. He likes turtles. I like turtles. Hey, by the way, did you see that? You know that little? You've seen that, right? That video of the kid like, I like turtles.
Yeah.
Well, they have redone it with that kid now as an adult.
Is it the same kid?
Yeah, it's the same kid, and he's dressed. He's got the paint on like the zombie, and it's for the new movie. There, he promotes it. Says I like turtles. Hey man, sorry, turtles is pretty awesome, and they're releasing a lot of shit. So, yeah, there's the Affleck version. I don't know. They all look pretty good. 6-inch.
Have they not released these before? Any of them?
That's a good question for old Mike there.
I don't believe so.
No, Philippe, I did not.
Pattinson, they did.
They include real light-up bat signals with interchange. Oh, it's one bat signal. Signal? I just made up a word.
Bat signal that can change out plates.
There's the true Batman.
The bat signal. There you go.
Signal.
With interchangeable discs and 6 bases. So.
Okay, you know what? I said hard pass 5 minutes ago. Now I have to have it.
That's pretty sweet, ain't it?
It's pretty fun.
That's
sweet.
cool.
Yeah.
It's probably sitting in your pile of loot.
No, I didn't know. I mean, no, I didn't know it was there.
Curtis got one.
Which Batman's this?
That's Affleck, isn't it?
That's Affleck.
Yep.
Okay. His bat's short and stout.
Yeah.
There's my Batman.
Clooney.
Clooney, yeah.
Nipple Batman.
Nipple Batman.
He had the bat credit card.
Never leave home without it.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sweet, huh?
Keaton's got the best bulge.
Yeah, Keaton does have the best bulge. Big dick energy. So, pretty cool, man.
That's the first mainline piece he showed.
Wow.
There you go. Sweet. Yay.
That's great, I guess.
I can't even.
Batman's never really done anything for me, and I just the amount of Batman's
Good
It's a really
price.
good price.
$120
say
for all
that's
6.
pretty good
$20 per
price.
figure?
Yeah.
That's a great price.
It's McFarlane though.
Your
so
paper clips were more than that.
They're gonna have toe
What?
Your
articulation.
paper clips were more than that.
They will have toe articulation.
No thigh swivel, probably.
Sexy in it.
It says release date 9/22, so maybe you'll find one in the store.
Made with a little sex.
Incredibly detailed.
What is this?
Ah, see? I knew I'd get Steve's attention with something today.
What is it?
That is the
Captain America from the
Mayfex
Avengers.
number 217 Captain America comic version.
Oh, fun.
$105 for this.
Wow.
How big is it?
6-inch figure, 7-inch figure.
Your shoulders look weird. They just pop. They look like, I don't know if it's supposed to be armor on them or they just look like they don't go
There
into
were leftover parts from the Golden Girls.
those shoulder pads of the 80s.
What you think of that one, Steve?
I don't know. I kind of like it, but every time I see that, the arm always looks weird to me in every one.
It might also be just like a test shot or something they're going to work out. But if that's the final product, then no.
Yeah, it's like they're almost doing too much
It
there.
almost looks like Toy Biz. The shoulders from Toy Biz.
Yeah, it just don't. It don't look like it flows. Now that's the best picture
Yeah,
because you
that
got those straps over the gap in his.
Hides it.
Yep, have the
you
shield
just
on
got
his
to strap
back.
the gap.
Strap the gap, man.
That's one of my favorite sex positions too.
Strap the gap.
I like the colors though. I think
Yeah,
that's cool.
very bright.
We all call that pegging, Steve.
Look at his tush.
Well, I'm
Right there,
new to
that's
all
good.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
That's
got the
very
alternate head.
comic booky,
Yep.
like old comic booky.
He's got 3 heads. Grimace face. Actually, it looks like I just smelled a fire.
Yeah, it's. I don't love that head. I don't love that expression.
That's like that's a hate fuck face.
Ew.
It's not like it's supposed to be like he's mad or grimacing, but it kind of looks like he's just going.
Yeah. That's what your pussy smells like.
It's like somebody
The
said.
ugly chick just asked him out.
Yeah.
What do you have for dinner? Liver and onions.
I just stepped in dog shit. For $105.
Dog shit, that was the best. I'm gonna pee my pants.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, let's do.
I want that picture.
Jeremy's talking about turtles again.
That's what I was gonna say. Somebody make a meme. Turtles again.
Turtles again.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's a real Steve face. Oh, it's real Steve.
Oh, he's not gonna bring up He-Man, is he? Ugh.
Somebody has asked about that in the. Did I miss Pete getting fired up over the MOTU TMNT crossover?
Oh, you know what? I have that picture, but I didn't know that if I should post it or not, because them bitches have been getting pulled down. So. Did you see
There we go.
All right, finally, manly stuff. Rip that tank top.
My Australian girlfriend would like this.
Some new G.I.
I
Joe.
would love to know what the fuck he's doing with the jaws of life.
He's Ripper. He rips things open.
Like that pussy.
Yeah, like real Steve.
Yeah, ew. Did he just say that?
My favorite dreadnought.
He doesn't have any dreadlocks.
Dreadnought.
I know.
Dreadnought. Buzzer! Yeah! Love it. He's even got that stupid little chain.
Did he put a fucking circular saw blade on a baseball bat?
They also gave him
Like a
they also
Bolles.
gave him welding goggles.
Even why didn't they give the welding goggles to Torch? Does he have some too? But I don't think we got a Torch yet. We're missing.
Yeah, not yet.
We're missing one of the first three Dreadnoughts were, Buzzer, Ripper, and Torch, and we didn't get Torch yet. So, but this is really fun. The Dreadnoughts are awesome.
That's what I hear.
I don't get this one. I mean,
It's obviously a Baroness DP video.
the Crimson Twins are cool. Baroness is cool, but just buying them again because they got red crimson colored suits on doesn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, no, not if they had a candy cane sword, we'd buy it again.
That's different.
Ew, candy cane
Oh,
sword.
it's the same figure, but this head's got a Santa hat.
Now
That's going to be fun. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is take off that vest off of Junkyard.
Why?
Because he didn't come with a vest.
I've came in a vest.
What character is this?
That's
Mutt
Mutton
and
Junkyard.
Junkyard.
Junkyard's
Mutt
the
and
dog.
Junkyard,
Mutt
okay.
is the guy. Great, iconic G.I. Joe figure. I'm very excited to get this in my collection. I love his face. That's
That's
Bam!
gonna be really good.
Are these Jeremy's or my picks?
These were mine.
Oh, good job. I sent them too.
I went through the Foosh again this morning, and those guys are just loaded with stuff.
Yeah,
So
so
that's a 6-inch scale vamp.
yeah, and it's
Yep.
going to retail.
No
That's not
shit.
a
That's not a Kickstarter.
Not a HasLab?
Yeah.
no, not a HasLab. I don't know if we've gotten a price. That's got to be over $100, right?
It's a good question. I haven't
would
seen any
guess-
I would
prices for
guess.
anything
I mean,
yet.
the figures 3-packs go for $80, so it's probably going to be $100. Well, the Serpentor was $80.
Yeah.
Does
But-
it come with a figure?
Yeah,
comes with Clutch.
comes with Clutch.
Oh,
The
I'm
driver.
sorry. I didn't know. That's why I asked. This is just not a question for you.
How much would this be
questions.
back in the
I
day?
gotta fucking learn. It's crazy.
4-inch scale back in the day.
$15?
Yeah.
$15.
Yeah, that's crazy.
40 years ago, when
Yeah.
gas was 89 cents a gallon.
And Kyle was 26.
And I love Clutch. He's one of the earlier Joes that I've always loved. So he's really cool. He calls girls chicks. It says right in his file card.
The
Steel Brigade.
Steel Brigade.
Yeah, this is the Steel Brigade figures that Vala stole the Steel Brigade name. So what are they calling them? Do you know, Kyle?
Steel Core.
Steel Corps this now. And finally, we've got a girl in the Steel Corps, which is awesome. Go women.
Are you sure that he stole it?
Well, I mean,
Ew,
they didn't have it.
women.
I don't want to throw those kind of
Allegedly.
accusations around.
Allegedly.
He definitely
Ended
bought-
up with the rights
he bought
to
the
it.
rights to the
it definitely
name.
has the rights to that name now.
But then he changed it.
Huh?
He has the rights to the name, but then he changed the name.
No, Hasbro had
No.
to change the name because they lost it
'Cause
to Vala.
Vala got the name Steel Brigade.
Oh, okay. So here I'm stupid. This is
This is the original Steel Brigade. Vala made his version and called them Steel Brigade because the copyright on the name had run out and he got it.
so this is Hasbro.
So now Hasbro's had to change their original Steel
Okay,
Brigade.
when you said that, I thought you were saying that this was Vala stuff.
No, this is Hasbro.
This is Hasbro.
Oh,
They
okay.
just can't
Hasbro's-
call him Steel Brigade now.
So now
Got
it's
you.
Steel
Fair.
Corps.
Now I know.
Steel Corps.
I'm learning today too.
The MMS, that's
Heat
going to be
sex.
awesome for people who pre-ordered the Vamp because I'm pretty sure that thing is, if it's like anything
Well,
like the
the
original.
Hiss, you mean?
Yes, I meant the Hiss. Thank you, Kyle.
Yep.
That thing should probably be able to be towed behind it, and that's going to be.
I would guess that is correct. Yeah.
And if there is a Joe version, which I'm sure
I'm
there
sure
will
there
be,
will be.
the Vamp
Yeah.
will be able to.
What? Who came with? Do you remember who came with it?
Hawk.
Hawk did come with
The
the
original
MMS, yes.
Hawk
That's
before
right.
he was General Hawk. He was Captain Hawk or Commander Hawk or whatever. And he had blonde hair, and then they re-released the second version of Hawk with the dark hair. For some reason.
The Techno Viper is supposed to be purple, so I'm a little put off about that, but it's small. I can get over that.
The Techno Viper, where
The Techno Viper that comes with the MMS.
Oh, well, we're getting our actual Techno Viper with the Trouble Bubble, so you'll have the real
No, that's
Oh,
not Techno Viper.
go back to
that's
that. Can you, Cody?
I don't know
Televiper.
what one you're talking about.
You're
the picture with the missiles, Cody.
the red background.
There you go.
go. That doesn't even. Oh, I see what you're
The
saying.
Techno Viper is supposed
We'll
to be
get a
purple.
real version.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Sure, that'll do.
That'll do for now, yeah.
That'll do, Donkey.
So,
Besides, this is only a digital render. The final product may vary.
Yeah.
man, G.I. Joe is just killing it.
No pictures of Chuckles? San Diego Comic-Con? No. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jeremy.
Super 7, Cat's Lair.
Damn, that thing looks cool.
Look at that fucker.
I love how the back opens up into the mountain to give that little section of mountains on the side,
Yeah.
and then those fold on the back and close it up. Like, I'm not gonna get it, but I really love it.
That looks really sweet.
$650.
$650.
Which isn't bad because it's right around the same price Snake Mountain was. So
Yeah.
they haven't increased since what 2-3 years ago when they did Snake Mountain.
Just longer than that, wasn't it?
This is not crowdfunding, right? This is an actual, like...
No, there's a minimum that it's not. Well, it kind of is because there's a minimum has to be reached for them
There's
to
a
go into
minimum order
production.
quantity for it to
Okay,
go
so
in.
it's crowdfunding, yeah.
No, it's not. But yeah.
No, it's not.
It sort
but
of is, but isn't.
What did you want to see, Kyle?
It's the well. It's like that's what happened with the
San
the
Diego
Office.
Comic-Con, Hasbro is their exclusive this year is Chuckles, and a deluxe Chuckles. It is currently sold out. It went up yesterday. I
This?
believe yesterday. Yes, that was San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. They did the same thing they did at Celebration, where they didn't actually have the figure at San Diego. They gave you a code where you would scan it, and then you could go right on and order it, pre-order it, and then they dropped it on Hasbro Pulse Friday, I believe it was, at noon. Max 2, and they're sold out already. So, but if it goes along with any of the other San Diego Comic-Con releases, they will probably sell out now, and then in another month or two they'll do it again, and then you'll get a lot of people bitching and moaning about it. But it'll be like Mindbender, where you'll get 2 or 3 chances. And it did stay available for a good half of a day, maybe a little bit longer. Usually they sell out within minutes. And so that is the G.I. Joe San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Ew, Chuckles.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Chuckles
That's cool.
has never been a like.
he's kind of a cult, like a fan favorite.
I think because they did that comic book that was
Yeah, they
that
did like
series,
a series of him.
and I've
yeah.
read it and it's really good.
Yeah. So he's kind of got a like a mini following.
Yeah.
And that's why I think they did it like this, because a standard release, which they probably will do, so
What's up with the black eye there?
it's part of the comic book.
I know nothing about this character.
No,
He gets his ass beat because he's wearing a lei.
We did get pictures of gangster sharks, so at least we got those in.
He's the G.I. Joe's undercover guy. That's
Wow,
why.
I think like you stung Kyle a little bit by insulting.
I was
Chuckles.
gonna say those.
Oh, we got sharks. Like
Those sharks are way fucking better
a
than this
second
guy.
ago when he compared two things, said they were the same and they're not, and he's just wrong on the podcast in front of all 18 people watching.
Dicks are way better than rocks, aren't they?
Nobody cares about fucking sharks again.
Chuckles looks like the guy that's out of the game, and they go to the island where he's retired. They convince him to come back and fight. It's like, yeah, but I'm not taking my Hawaiian shirt off, you fuckers.
Anything else?
No, there was some He-Man shit, but whatever. Go listen to POTU. We talk about it there.
Can we see the He-Man TMNT and MOTU crossover?
I don't know you'll be able to find the picture, but I can. Send it.
You said you have the picture.
It's extremely blurry. It was a quick pick, and it was taken down even quicker. But I do have it.
Sounds like it sucks.
It's not great, Pete. it's
not great. Hardcore MOTU, hardcore Turtles guy goes, it's not great.
Like they're making like a He-Man Leo type thing, or is it like?
Well, if Jeremy says it's not that great, then
I just don't know what they're going for. I sent it to you, Cody. Fuck it, we'll
that's
risk.
Crystar right there. That's
we'll
an
risk
old
it.
'80s.
Yeah, chuck it in the fucking.
Now, is it Crystar or is it Christar? Because I got
You
into
can pronounce it either way.
Okay, because I got into an argument with a dude the other day. About, not an argument, but it was
That's an
a
80s
debate.
line. That's an '80s line that looks like Marvel's picked up. So
yep.
So it's in the same genres, Centurions and
they had like the magma bad guys and stuff.
Yeah.
Magma.
So they're doing that. That was announced.
Hot
also, San
magma.
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 Scalding hot magma.
$1 million.
My father was a
Whoa,
French
wait a minute.
boulangerie
Yeah,
owner
people
from
are getting a
Paris.
cease and desist. But look at this. We're gonna do it anyway. Don't tell anybody.
People get a cease and desist for what?
Showing this.
You can't get a cease and desist for sharing a picture you found on the internet.
Wow.
You can get a lick in my balls. Not a cease and desist. If it got out, it's out, motherfucker.
Well, anyway, there you go. There's the picture that everyone has seen.
Those are dumb as shit.
I don't know what they're going for because Freddie Williams a few years back drew up some concepts and shit. He's the guy who did like the Turtles and Batman and like I think he did Turtles and Power Rangers, like some great fucking art. He even released a little book or whatever of his He-Man and Turtles crossover. And
Looks like they're done by the same dude who drew that cartoon animated thing we saw.
So
Yeah,
I don't even know who the top two people are supposed to be.
That comic that we saw earlier, that picture, that was like a 8-year-old make a wish. I want to draw a comic. You know what I mean? Like, hey guys, he's dying of cancer. Let's let him write a comic.
We're not making fun of cancer on this show.
Who's making fun of cancer?
I just want to make it clear because I don't, some people are going through some things, and I think we need to be a little bit more sensitive.
Okay,
here.
dog fucker.
Sensitivity is the way.
You can't even say sensitivity right.
I don't know.
Sensitivity.
Sense of Steve.
Stevetivity.
Trying to be more.
So yeah, I don't know what those
Sensitivity.
I don't know what those turtle He-Man things are supposed to be. There's like He-Man, Leo, and
then it looks like Man-at-Arms.
Man-at-Arms just with like a turtle shell on his back.
Right.
Like I don't like what the fuck, dude. They need to go through.
See, now that
They need
right
to
there,
do the
that's
Freddie Williams
pretty
stuff.
cool.
God damn it.
That's was announced also. That's
Yeah, we got the
Origins
Origins cartoon line. So we're gonna get a bunch of.
Scroll over for me, Cody.
Where?
There was the next photo. Not right. Go to the right. Yes. Now see, now that I can get.
That's the
behind.
Masterverse snout spout.
Snout spout.
Well, that's the Masterverse. So that's
Yeah.
not the Origins one.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
No, we have the Origins one already.
Yeah.
They're doing a
Oh,
Masterverse
that's the-
movie,
ooh.
Evil Lynn, which is a first. Doesn't really look like her face, but that's kind of par for the course with these. We have the mini comic looking Triclops, Mechaneck, and then I guess that would be New Man at Arms. So kind of based on that Mark Taylor drawing. The original
Oh
one.
man,
there.
it's gonna
good.
light ADF up.
Yes, it will. Yeah, the jelly bean sash and everything. The
Mackinac.
Why am I so excited for Mechanic?
I don't know. He's got a cool shield though.
I like the female man-at-arms better.
Yeah, what is her name?
Man-at-arms.
Woman at arms.
There's Sorceress Tila for Revolution. Battle Armor He-Man.
Yeah, obviously he's been in no battle, so his armor's not damaged.
Or he just didn't get hit. Or he spun it back. That was good to go. Yep.
All right.
Hey.
There you go.
So lots of stuff.
All right, bringing us on to... Do we have any toy drama?
Real quick on the end of toy news, the Ghost did fund within the first couple days, so which is pretty good for Star Wars. They've been screwing the pooch lately, so
What's a ghost?
that's
Steve likes
the
that.
4-inch version of the Rebels ship from the TV show.
I never had any doubts.
People
that
still
was
buy
gonna-
for
I didn't either. Yeah. Well, they do. Yeah, they do. It's actually doing better now than the 6-inch stuff because the 6-inch stuff is just reprints, repacks, and don't come with anything. So, so it funded. Yeah, I think, I was surprised at the price point. They could have, made it instead of 8,000 backers, they could have done it 10,000 backers and made it 350 instead of 500, and it still would have funded. And so, but it funded, so it's going forward.
Well, that's fun.
This.
The Ghost
Yep.
is a cool ship. It looks like it's going to be...
It's the biggest one they've made. It's 34 inches long. It's 28 inches wide, and it's 13 inches thick, deep. And they've already announced the
Jesus,
tiers.
sounds like Andre Kelman.
You just had that.
That's not...
Memorized?
It's the big. That's not bigger than the... That's not...
He's not even
It's
looking
not
at
as
your
big as
phone
the
or anything.
katana. I'm sorry. It's the
Okay.
biggest one since the katana.
Okay.
And they've already announced the tiers. Their figures.
The tears that are shed over the Last Jedi.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Heyo. You Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
It's cool.
Can I get that? Can I get that? The Captain America face. Last Jedi.
Ew.
We're going to watch Star Wars tonight and show a happy face. Which one? Last Jedi.
Ew.
What do you think about those TMNT He-Man crossovers?
Oh God.
Our fans going to be using that for memes. We gotta.
We gotta have it.
Real Steve. Ew.
Good stuff.
It's raging.
All right, I
Cajun
guess
face.
it's time then for thanks, UPS guy.
Yeah, buddy. Who's
Do we
first?
not have any drama?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Travis
I'm sure
is
there
usually
was, but it's always the same
It's the
drama.
same thing.
yeah.
I couldn't get my chuckles.
I mean, everybody's.
my shipping notice.
You got the division between the people who want to see the new Turtles movie and those who say you're ew new Turtles movie. So that's about it. Which I'm going on Wednesday. So
To see the new Turtles movie?
yeah, I hear it's awesome. People have already seen it. So where are you going, bud?
I gotta pee.
He's got a
You
pee.
guys had me laughing, and I gotta go too.
I gotta pee.
Now we're gonna be stopping on our trip for you to pee. I don't pee as much anymore. It's great. My balls are relatively dry most of the day.
You're peeing out of your balls?
Well, I used to
Oh.
pee on my balls.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But like now that I've lost a little bit of weight, my helmet pokes out just a tiny bit, and I don't have to pee all over my balls the whole time. Ew, ball pee.
Do you shave your balls so the water?
I can't see my balls to shave them, Kyle.
Oh, no.
I used to could back in the day. But yeah, no, you have to give me a little bit.
When you get older like me, the hair just falls out, so you don't have to worry about shit.
That's what I'm hoping for. It's happening on my legs a little bit, so I can handle that. Because I used to have some pretty bushy legs.
Bushy?
Bushy.
Bushy legs.
Bushy legs. All right, well, so toys, huh? Maybe? Toys?
Yeah, I could start since mine are
Why
out.
don't you? Why don't you, feller? We'll get this little spinny thing going on
giraffe
here.
neck Dusty.
Giraffe neck?
You don't look like a giraffe neck, does he?
What's wrong with his neck?
Only with his hat off.
All the lighting in Trev's house is like Chinatown masseuse parlor. It gives $8 handies.
It's pretty specific.
Yeah, it's not very bright, that's for sure, in this house. This is the only room that you can see in.
And then he gets mad when I pee on the seat. Don't put real lights in there.
Well, your pee glows.
Or give me a bigger dick. That I can aim.
Okay.
All
All right.
Cam.
What you got here?
Tiger Force Dusty. Found him at Target thanks to Chris Middlecamp tipping me off like he does. It's just, we've already seen Dusty. This is the Tiger Force version. Dusty's cool, I guess. I don't know. It's a
You
fun
guess?
figure.
You don't know?
I mean,
Target
I don't know.
exclusive as well.
yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, all the Tiger Force stuff is,
All
right?
the Tiger
Yeah.
Force stuff is.
Yeah.
Pulse and Target.
The Target Force?
So, fan of Target. I'm a fan of, not Target, I'm a fan of Dusty. Fan of Tiger Force. Fun figure. Boom. Let's move on to the showstopper.
Oh, got him. Without his hat.
I hate this figure.
What figure?
Rock
Dusty?
and roll.
Why do you hate it?
Because he's not in his. What's with the T-shirt? What's with the T-shirt?
That's not a T-shirt.
It's not his normal. No. Now I got a freaking no. No.
He's got.
I hate this T-shirt. Stupid T-shirt.
Shit's falling apart.
They stand really well.
Well, you gotta know how to stand them here.
Well, he's on a spinning disc
Well, he do
with a
pretty good.
slippery floor.
So-
He does give the devil horns, so he must be cool. And he's got tattoos. Did he have tattoos back in the day?
Never. No, that's the tattoos are added. They did change up, give him like a two-tone shirt instead of his regular green. I really.
Yeah, he worked great on the table, buddy, but
No, he didn't.
You gotta. Why are you adjust? You gotta adjust them at the feet.
I can't adjust him at the feet.
You
He
can
needs some,
too.
He needs some McFarlane toe crunch.
Here. There you go. There you go.
Now he's going to fall. Wait. Okay.
There we go.
Don't fucks with him.
So
Can I see him? Seriously, can I see him?
You really want to see him?
Yeah.
All right.
the writing on the horn or on the helmet, the tattoos are added. They took liberties here, and at first I didn't know what I was going to think of that because Rock and Roll is my favorite character.
Why does Dusty look like Maverick? All right, carry on.
Salvigan. But now that I've got it in hand, I'm like, I think it's kind of badass
Why hang 10?
because he's a surfer.
So then why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's also in a rock band.
Okay, so then do this and then rock
He
and
should
roll
have
or
two
something.
hands, one with the devil horns
Well,
and one
I
with the...
gave you the wrong thing. I guess
gnarly.
he's probably doing the devil hands because he's in a rock band. He's a guitarist in a rock band, and he's a Malibu surfer, and he loves bangs, loud bangs. So he's also the heavy machine gunner.
Yeah, he's confused.
He's not
He needs to figure
confused.
out what his life's all about.
How is he confused?
Just likes to rock. And he's
He
got
likes
that
to rock
beard.
and surf.
And roll.
And roll. Rock and or roll.
So
Rock and roll all night and part of every day.
And part of every day.
It's party every day. No, it's part of every day. Like I can party from like noon to 4. I got errands to run.
So there we have rock and
Role
roll.
models.
I like it.
That's funny. Curtis brought something up, and I actually had a picture of it in there, but we didn't bring it up. So it's probably we'll just leave it.
What?
The Silverhawks.
Oh, the Silverhawks.
Oh, the vac metal.
Yeah.
That's because that's all that Curtis has been bringing up because he's like Steve.
Yeah, because he can't fucking let it go.
There's no way.
No way.
Vac metal. More like
Ew.
sock metal. Fucking vac metal.
I think I just had one picture of him.
It's some vac metal.
No, you did not.
I don't like.
Maybe I didn't send it to you.
I prefer the cartoon look myself, to be honest.
Nope. I'm glad I only bought Steelheart and or Steel Will, because I'm gonna buy the back metal ones because that's will be sweet.
Did you hear his interview?
No.
He basically said, "I can't guarantee you that the vac metal's gonna stick."
Oh, I didn't see that then. Well, then maybe I won't.
I mean, he said it. There's gonna be some flaking. You know it. There just is.
I'm gonna have
They'd use different
metal dandruff.
Yeah.
I sent you one.
I think they're great for what do you call it? Inbox collectors, and maybe they're great for if you just gently, pose them. They're going to be $20 more, I think. Did I hear that?
Oh shit!
Because of vac metal.
So $75 a piece.
So these are essentially just based on the toys,
Yes.
where the other ones were based on the cartoon.
Yes.
The sculpt is based on the cartoons either way.
Right. So
Yeah, now that I'm looking at them, I'm not crazy about it.
For me, I don't know.
I don't think it matters if it's shiny. If I want the shiny, I'll just get the vintage.
Some people really need the shine.
I don't blame them.
I
just need that
I did when I first saw them too, but they look too much like the toys. Like the wings look really. They look great. I mean, they look great, but I want them to have the vac metal look, but still the appearance of the other figures. And this is.
You want them to have cloth wings?
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know. So you want?
I don't know.
He doesn't know what he wants.
Do you want to be
everybody else?
Yeah.
Do you want to squeeze their ankles together and their arms
I
pop up?
do.
Why don't you just get the old ones, the vintage ones? Then?
I had them. I freaking sold them. Yeah, I know. Stupid.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what I think about those. I do think it's weird. Okay, so here's the drama. I do think it's weird that he never tipped anybody off that he was ever even going to try this, and basically said
That it was
No.
impossible to do.
we're not going to try this. So anybody that was holding out for these would buy the first ones, and then drop this bomb on them. But then again, I can look at it from the point of view of he's telling everybody, look, this isn't ideal. Yeah, we had to use a harder plastic, I think I heard, to get the vac metal to work, and blah blah blah.
So originally they weren't gonna do it because it wasn't gonna work very
Yep.
well. But then people bitched enough, and now he's like, "Well, fuck it. I guess we'll try."
I guess we'll try.
It's more money.
It's going to be $20
Well,
more.
there's that too. But
Hey, by the way, we can't do this. Hey, now that everybody's bought these ones because I said I couldn't do it, now I'm going to do it. And
well,
I'm gonna
maybe you
get to
couldn't
buy
at the
them
time
again.
though.
But what I'm saying is the optics of that looks like shit. It
Yeah.
looks like he duped everybody
It
into
look-
buying
sure.
the non-vac metal, and now is going to gouge everybody on the vac metal ones.
What he should have done is said, hey, we would love to do vac metal. At this time, I don't know if we can, but we are still trying to figure it out. But then he might have lost sales because some people might have said,
Oh, wait.
I'll wait and see if, how this goes. I don't know. I think it would be better to be up front.
Well,
But-
maybe, like I said, maybe he just didn't know.
And on top of all of that,
Maybe that's what he thought was real.
if they end up flaking off, if they end up being bad quality, it doesn't matter that he said up front, hey, these might not work. It's going to be, well, you screwed us on this. You screwed
Yeah,
us
but
on
now
this,
they're flaking.
And now we're having QC issues?
Nope, he's going to fall right back on, I warned you this could be a problem.
Well, he will, but the fans won't.
But I don't blame him.
But
If he did warn him, it's going to be a problem,
And the fans will keep buying shit.
People are
You
just
guys
gonna
have been doing it
bitch.
for years.
People are just gonna bitch regardless.
I'm not bitching.
I ain't bitching. I don't
like
give
my-
a fuck.
I like my cartoon ones. But I do see the anger that, I'm not gonna.
It'd be different if 5 years had gone by between the cartoon and the vac metal. But we're still
It's been 20
just-
minutes.
Yeah, it's been 20 minutes.
Yeah, we don't even have the whole team.
Right.
We don't even have Copper Kid yet in the cartoon. So I get it. I get it both ways.
Heard that about you.
I think looking at them though, I'd probably rather have the cartoon versions.
Now that I think I might pedal back and say the same thing.
Yeah. Dang, somebody is fucking
Not me.
popular.
I stick to what I say. As wrong as it is, I stick with it to the fucking bitter end.
All right. All right, so you got some toys, guys, or what's going? You got some toys?
I got a few. Yep.
All right, let's see what you got, buddy. buddy, old pal,
First
old
one is a
friend.
Black Series 6-inch exclusive. Doc,
Which they've been screwing up repeatedly,
they
but yet
have,
he still has
Doc Ondor. He is a antiquities. This was a Disney Store exclusive. It is the first time they've done an Ithorian, which is a hammerhead, and which tells us that they'll be able to release the hammerhead from the original trilogy.
Doesn't
But
look.
yeah, you
here
just
pretty
5
soon.
minutes ago shit on hammerheads that were
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he comes with a sword and a
I can't
clone
figure his life
helmet
out.
and a Jedi and a Sith
Holocron.
holocrons. So a little pricey, as they have been. Another complaint that collectors have with Black Series, but it is a Disney Store exclusive, and they tend to sell out very quickly. And
Oh, he's supposed to be the guy that owns the shop
yep.
at Disney World.
So they made him.
Oh, at Disney World?
Yeah, you go to Doc Ondor's shop, and that's where you can buy your like lightsaber hilts and.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And he's got both combination of soft goods and hard goods. His under tunic is cloth, and the over tunic is harder plastic. So
So is that something you had to get from the Disney Store?
the Disney Store, yeah,
You
Shop
can't
Disney.
get it? Okay.
No, it's not going to be something that they're going to have at Target
how'd
or
you
Walmart.
get it?
I ordered it from Shop Disney. 2 of them. So
Feels weird that he had to say that 4 times for Steve.
I think Steve thought you had to get it in person.
That's what I thought.
Oh no,
You
no!
had to be there
you,
in
you may
person.
be able to get them in person. I'm assuming you'll be able to get them in person, but yeah, that's great if you go. If you don't go, then that's the only way you're going to get them, and I'm not, doing that. So
The penis head is very similar to Steve's penis sculpture he just did for Cosmic.
I didn't do a penis sculpture. As did my.
Sorry, dual penis.
It actually looks nothing like a penis.
And you've never seen a penis?
Oh, okay.
Never seen my penis.
Looks more like a lollipop.
and he's fully articulate. I mean, as all the Black Series are. So yeah,
Neat.
I like it.
All right,
I miss
take him
I
down
miss
and
being
move on to
able
the
like
next one.
Star Wars.
2 weeks ago, Ben Shortmidge and Jason Boonster and I all went to TFCon in Toronto, and I picked up some of the a couple of the exclusives they had. I'm sorry, this is an exclusive. This is Fans Toys third party, probably the best third party that makes Transformer toys. This is their version of Cliff Jumper. They call it Parkour, of course.
Parkour.
And
Parkour.
this they've 4 different companies have made their version of Cliff Jumper, and I bought them all, and this is the best. So the other ones are going to be going into the booth. He comes with his gun, which I'm going to put together here real quick. I should have had this out already.
Laura messaged me and said Steve and I did the pogo.
Well, she wishes. I mean, what did I do? See, I slipped back.
I'm gonna try that today.
Slippery slope.
You're doing it right.
Call it the Ram Man.
Yeah, but
That's their
'cause
version
it's
of
due.
Cliff Jumper. He comes with, and there was an episode where he had a sled and a giant cannon, and those all come. He also comes with 2 different swappable heads, a laughing face, and a more kind of a smiling face. I don't want to take him out of the plastic, but see if you can. Yeah, never mind.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Is
Yep.
is there is there a Transformers release of him, like from Takara?
Masterpiece? I don't believe so yet. No.
Okay.
His feet are supposed to be that big.
Yes, I mean that's the he turns into a what do they call those? A penny racer. This is the first time, not the first time. Many different releases have done it where he's the penny racer like he was in the vintage, the actual toy, and then they also have done it where he's a Camaro or something. I can't remember.
What's a penny racer?
It's an old toy car that you used
Has
to
a
actually
slot?
you had a slot in the back and you put a penny in it, and then you pull it back, and the weight of the penny would make the car
Do a wheelie.
do wheelies and different
Do you
things.
think
Yeah.
that maybe if you just showed me the box, that would be helpful, or
No.
Do you want to just continue to try to explain it to me?
Yeah.
That would show him a penny racer?
It shows the car in the smaller
Looks like-
version.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penny racer. Yeah.
So he comes with a rocket. He also comes with some sled feet things that he put on his feet that he had in that episode. So this is the one I was chasing. The other ones I have different issues with them, but this is the best one, the one I like the most. So I grabbed him at TFCon.
How much? Looks nice.
He was $125 US. Wow. So
dang. That
was $10 more than he was when they did the pre-order. So I was very happy. Everybody else was selling him for $40 more. So I happened to find it at a booth right away. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm gonna grab it right now because it won't last.
Pretty neat.
So, and then my other one was an impulse buy. There is a third-party company called KFC, Keith's Fantasy Club, that does Masterpiece Junkions. And they are 9+ inches tall. They all pretty much transform into the same motorcycle. However, the bot sculpts are completely different. This one stuck out to me because it was an homage. And as soon as I saw it, I grabbed it.
That was good. That was a good introduction. Just take it a little bit slow here, but the introduction was pretty good.
Man, Steve, you're real. Steve is a real shitty poser. So
he is a poser.
He was standing fantastic.
Posers can't headbang.
So that should work, wouldn't it?
what's your obsession with the one-footed poses?
I like to see movement. Oh, what is this?
This is.
Snap.
What do you mean, what is this?
This
He
is
just
their.
did an
This is
80-second
KFC's
Dutcher.
version. Is if Psykill was a Junkion from the Transformers movie.
Wow, Mark Dutcher might be into this one there, old Kyle.
You Dutcher, you brought her.
And he, of course,
Interesting.
comes with some different accessories, some of the spikes and whatnot. He also comes with the spiked wheels that the Junkions all come with. So when he transforms into motorcycle mode. But I couldn't turn that down.
You move him back a little bit, Jim.
What's that?
We move it back a little bit. No.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah,
Here?
so you can see it on the camera.
Oh, I see. Now.
Cody wants to get the full 9 inches of erect glory.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to
Face
set
looks
one
kinda
of the his wheels, his spiked wheels, right there.
Good
Hopefully
looking
get that to
ride.
stand up. Yeah.
Gerd lurk.
So it does transform into a
It does
motorcycle.
transform into a motorcycle. Yes, I haven't transformed him at all, but yeah, fully posable, the whole 9 yards.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
Yep, that was my impulse buy. He was $125 as well.
They never did a crossover between the two, did they?
No, they did not. So this is somebody's
Missed opportunity.
homage to it. They've done a couple different versions of him. They've done him in a smaller version, a 4-inch version, and they've done him in a 6-inch version. But this is the first masterpiece scale version, or one of the first masterpiece scale.
What'd that
versions
run
they
you?
did of him.
Well, I had a
125.
I had a masterpiece scale version years ago. They made one.
That might be.
him.
I think you're right. That's the one I'm talking about.
And I
yeah.
have that, and it's
Yep.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's double back. So there is a third-party company that is.
There are multiple, but yes.
Well, this particular third-party company
Mm-hmm.
is making a Transformers-esque knockoff Transformer GoBot. Right. So
That's
am I-
correct.
Okay.
As
Alright.
if the GoBot were in the Transformers
That's correct.
movie.
So this
Yep.
is a third-party company
Yeah.
that is introducing a knockoff into the regular Transformers. So it's at TFCon, and it's like 3 times removed from actually being TF.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'll make sure we're on the same page.
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah. I bought a ton of other stuff too,
Well, we've
but
seen a bunch of Psykills on the show. I mean, Travis has brought some, you've brought some. Like I get it's a popular character, and like I said, it's super cool. It's funny to me how they're like, oh my gosh, if you put this picture on here, you're gonna get a cease and desist, and all these companies are like, no,
it's
we're gonna make
amazing.
knockoffs and
It is,
knockoffs. And,
dude. It is amazing that these companies grab that cliff jumper. It is amazing that Hasbro does not go after these companies because these figures are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And they are better in a lot of cases. They are better than the Masterpiece figures that are put out. And just, I don't understand how they're not.
Is that Cliff Jumper metal?
He's plastic and die cast. Yeah, his feet, I believe, is some of this up here is die cast, and then I think there's some parts of his feet that are die cast.
So it's like all the red actually looks metal. Like it looks cool.
I think this is plastic here. And the same thing with Psykill. So, but it's amazing because there are probably 20 third-party companies and that are well known and they're doing their versions, and Hasbro doesn't mess with them at all. So
Weird.
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't sell enough of them to.
Well, I
cause
think
a
it keeps.
stink,
I
or-
think they
Little
probably
third
realize
party
it
bitch,
keeps
give a
the
fuck
interest.
about you.
Yeah.
I mean, if Hasbro never makes a cliff jumper, if Takara never makes a cliff jumper, people are just gonna stop. You know, I mean, they
Is
want to
it-
see their stuff.
But Takara's not Transformers, right?
No, Takara is Transformers. Masterpiece Takara. Yeah.
Oh, so they're officially licensed to do Transformers.
Takara is, yes, yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See, I always thought I thought Takara was just the well-known third party that did it. I didn't realize they
No,
had permission
Takara
to
Tomy
do it.
is.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like if you buy a Masterpiece figure, it'll say in the upper corner, it'll say Takara Tomy on it.
Right, and that's
Yeah.
I always thought that. I didn't realize that they actually had a relationship.
No, they're
be
the
able to do
official.
it.
Yep.
Oh,
And then-
okay.
Yeah, they're the official.
Well, so that's a little bit different now in my head because I'm thinking so you've got this company doing a ripoff of this as a Takara Tomy, which is already ripping off. So okay, that makes more sense
Yep.
to me that Takara Tomy is allowed and official and all those.
Yes,
things.
they are. So-
okay.
But yeah, some of this stuff is just. Well, Steve, do you have all just Masterpiece, or do you have any third party?
No, I've got Magic Square, Optimus. I've got.
Okay. Yeah, I bought a Magic Square Soundwave. I didn't bring them, but even the tapes are an inch. They're an inch wide, and they fully transform. I should have brought him, and I didn't, but I didn't want to lose all the pieces because it's tiny. Tiny. Christ, it's tiny. Anyway, that's what I bought and brought.
All right.
So I'm going to put all this back together and make a lot of noise.
There you go.
And I'm gonna go see Barbie.
You're leaving?
Yeah, apparently they changed the time on me again. So, because I wouldn't fuck my life.
Am I going with you, Pete?
What?
You should. It's a good time.
I think I'm going with you.
Are you really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Why not?
I'm just trying to get out of here.
He's like, I fucking
invited.
hate being here.
You're invited. Always.
Oh, I can't wait for you to see
Bye,
Barbie.
everybody.
You're gonna love it.
Enjoy Barbie.
So uplifting,
Love you all,
uplifting.
the real Steve.
Hey,
I
Mike,
miss
hand me
real
that.
Steve.
Sure.
Is anybody else getting excited when he gets really deep into his emotions and we get feel Steve?
You already did that joke last episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was as you get fatter, we're going to get meal Steve.
I will try to be quiet here.
Well,
while
Do
I
it.
this.
Do him in the
Only
butt,
wears different shades of blue because he's teal Steve.
or you do him in the butt and he squeals, Steve.
Every fucking time he opens his mouth, I want to kill Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you already did that one too. Welcome everybody to My Wife's Gonna Kill Me rerun, where Pete pirates his own shit.
Oh, I want to drive over in my car so you can be wheel Steve.
Oh,
All
but
right.
you know what though?
Is he going to take the briefcase? It's deal or no deal, Steve?
I don't know if the people at home heard that, but if you did, there you go.
I still love that man.
There's no reason why you
The
shouldn't.
emotions just, get the best of me sometimes. But I'm working on it.
He's out in the driveway still saying rhymes.
Yeah, just. He's gonna call you.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, you
You have
got
an apple? It's peel, Steve.
you got some McFarlane goodness.
I do have
sitting
some
in front of
McFarlane
you.
Goodness. So
There you go. Cup for the background.
I ordered these and wasn't sure I was gonna get them.
You got talking to the mic though, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike,
He's not living up to his name.
I ordered these from Ram Fan Collectibles. Never ordered from them before, but
Might have to back this up a whole lot.
yep,
But there we go.
Is this the whole Grundy wave?
yep. This is
Sweet.
the whole Grundy wave. So the Baff is Solomon Grundy.
I don't have to spin it. I can just show him.
Solomon Grundy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Dirty Undie? Pretty
But-
neat.
Yeah.
So that's Batman. What are these based on?
I think these are based on one of the video games.
I was gonna say this looks like Arkham. Oh, Arkham
Yeah.
City. There
Yep.
you go. Yep. How do you pronounce Ra's al Ghul's name?
Just like that.
Ra's al Ghul.
Because I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways.
I've heard it Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. But Ra's al Ghul is.
So what Batman is this?
It's from video Arkham Asylum, I think.
Remember-
Video game.
Remember how we just said that a minute ago?
I was putting my toys away and I couldn't.
Fair enough. This is Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the tits on this one, Steve.
Ooh, titties. Man, just tits. I love tits.
She's tits.
And there's the Penguin.
Kind of glossy.
This doesn't look anything like Liam Neeson.
No, right. Have you played any of the Arkham games?
Me?
Yeah.
I played one years ago.
I think they're gonna do the trilogy and put it out on the Switch.
Really?
Or I think there were 4 of them though. Now that I,
just
think
bought
about it.
Gotham Knights for the PS5. Started
But yeah.
playing it. It's pretty cool.
She got thighs over there. It's hard for me to. Yeah. Catwoman here.
And I saw Hobby Lobby this morning at Target.
You did?
Picking up this guy. Because I went to Target, grabbed this,
Penguin?
went to the register Thursday. And like, oh, we can't sell this till the 30th. I'm like, well, it was on the shelf. We can't sell it to you.
I hate it when they do that shit. Well, don't put it on the fucking shelf then,
Right,
goddammit.
So I went back this morning and got it.
Ew, I
I'm
can't
pretty
buy
sure
it.
those are
That
are
is
these
fun.
exclusives as
Yeah,
well. I
these
think
are
they are the gold label.
Yeah.
Mine just came in, so
That's pretty fun. It's The Dark Knight Returns.
the Jokerized version
Yep.
of
Yeah.
Batman. I like how they scratched out the on the side here. They scratched out the.
There's Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh, this is a nice one too.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I dig the stack of.
They put X's on his eyes.
Yeah, I dig that.
I
Okay.
dig the stack of bills, stack of money.
Is that really supposed to be Heath?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see that.
Wait your turn.
I am waiting my turn.
Yeah,
And the
that's
cool thing, the Build-A-Figure is
got a Bane
a
head too. there.
Jokerized Bane. That's the
Oh,
Build-A-Figure.
I didn't even see
Yeah.
that. Crap! What are the other figures that I have to get then?
I don't know yet.
Oh, it's
Those
Harvey
were the only
Dent.
two they had.
It's Harvey
Dark
Dent
Knight Rises.
and
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Harvey Dent and Scarecrow.
I gotta get the other.
This is different because they have this Build-A-Figure Bane
Yep.
with the same. Not, I don't know if it's the same figures,
Well, these are like Jokerized.
but these are the Jokerized. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's the movie ones, but I didn't get this one.
Those are fun.
Yeah,
I love
like
that
these.
stack of money. That
Stack
would
of money's cool. Now, mine, I will probably take the stack of money out and put it like with Destro.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah.
Fun.
This is a cool Riddler figure from I think it's one of the video games.
That might also be
Is
exclusive.
this the
too.
same thing here? You got a Batman. Didn't we already just see a different Jokerized Batman? In the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's happened a zillion times.
Hey man, we
Mhm.
buy 300 He-Mans.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure it out. It's like he's got painted like his green hair is like Bieber hair.
Yeah.
Back in the day. It's kind of fun,
Arkham City.
I guess.
Usually when they do a single picture on the back, it
Yeah.
means it might be an exclusive. I know there's a lot of
pretty
DC on this table. It's hard for me to remember what's an exclusive and what's not.
Have they ever done figures for Gotham?
The show?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yes. Oh, no, they do. I have
it?
some.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Did you watch that whole thing?
I did not. No.
I did.
It's good.
I think I'm the only person who
Yeah.
watched the entire.
No, I
sequence.
have some. I mean, yeah.
I like this. I like this Riddler. This is a classic looking Riddler. Looks a lot like the Adam West Riddler almost, actually. Doesn't it?
No, the Adam West Riddler was in a.
Oh, he was in a body
like a
suit,
uni,
wasn't
like
he?
in a unitard. Yeah.
Like
big
Like
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
And this guy was only $10, so.
So I had to fucking get him.
Yep.
This
Oh,
is
From the
That's the cartoon.
armored.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice figure.
It's shiny, but you guys.
I dig the neck armor. I'm not crazy about the joystick belt buckle, but I dig the neck armor.
Yeah, buddy. Kingdom Come.
You put
Armored
these on a
Batman.
shelf at home, or would you?
I have to do something. I've got a
They're
lot
all
of-
in bags hanging from doorknobs.
No, they're sitting in boxes on floor. But
I know that feeling. Ooh.
I wanna like have a toy room. I just need to decide what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit! When listening to Carrie Underwood, he's Jesus take the wheel, Steve. Courtney came in with that one. Zing! That's good. All right. Well, I guess it's my turn, huh? I brought some stuff. So first, Laura's discovered Temu.
Oh God, I've been waiting. Kathy has too, and I'm waiting to buy.
There's just
I'm-
random shit that comes. Like she got me like this Zelda pin. It was pretty sweet. This is.
Oh my God, what is this? Is this a uterus? What is this?
That's
What
Snoop,
the fuck,
isn't it?
dude?
Is it supposed?
What the fuck?
Francesco. It's like a pen holder,
it's a-
or I guess fitting for
It's
Snoop, a
rosin-
joint holder.
Yeah, it's
put a whole bunch of
rosin,
doobies in there.
Poorly painted.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was cheap as shit. There you go.
It's
you
probably
get that
fucking
from?
Temu.
Temu, man.
It's like Wishes. It's like Wish.com's
Yeah,
redhead
it's like
stepchild.
one of those. Yeah.
Alibaba or whatever.
So
That
Yep.
is really.
Laura got that for me.
That is right up
Pretty
your
cool.
alley, buddy.
Pretty cool.
It's right up your alley. Please tell me it's free
It's
shipping.
funny.
You have to ask her.
Jesus.
Laura's amazing. I love her so much.
Guys can pogo.
Not from Temu.
Nope. And of course you're gonna have to. I can't. Steve, help. Never mind. I'll do it. There we go.
Oh, you even got the heel up.
Yeah,
Good
a little
job,
bit
buddy.
there. We got Casey Jones as the Phantom. This is the Turtles Universal Monsters crossover. He's got three. Well, all right, you can take him there. He's got three different heads. Comes with, of course, the broken face. He's got the regular. I can show on the inside here rather than switching his head out. He's got the full mask there, and then it also has just a straight up skull, which you can see on the back here. So pretty cool. Bunch of different hands. He's got like the normal like human looking hands, and then he's got these two gloves.
I dig the
So he's kind of sporty.
faces. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. Lots of options there. And of course the fuzzy shiny cape thing. It's got holes for his arms. Like I thought it was just a cape, but you can put his arms in there. So we got Steve trying to make him look sweet. We're all waiting in anticipation.
You can talk.
Oh, I don't know what else to say.
Talk about.
Steve's turning his fingers, and it's making stuff. Anyway,
How far along are they with the monsters line? They've got to be getting pretty close to the main characters with, because there's Dracula, Wolfman.
we don't have Dracula yet, and they were alluding to the fact that it will be Shredder.
That's okay.
Right. So because we don't have a Shredder yet.
Has Splinter been done?
Yeah, Splinter was Van Helsing.
Okay, yes.
But now
yes,
they're at
yes.
the point where they're doing, like we just saw earlier, they're doing more. So, like, we already have all the four turtles, but now they're going to start doing more turtles as different monsters.
I can't think of how many different Universal monsters there were, but there weren't
So,
a whole lot,
well,
right?
So they have right now the Hunchback, the Invisible Man. I'm pushing it here. Oh,
Mummy.
Igor.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the newer ones.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Or
that
did I already
makes sense.
say that?
Makes
Hunchback?
sense.
That's
Hunchback.
the same
yeah,
guy.
Yeah. Igor. Okay.
That's the same guy. Anyway, yeah. So now they're also
They could
you have
probably
the
do
Mummy.
a Dr. Frankenstein. They probably could do something
Well,
like
they
that.
did Frank. Yeah,
Not
they've done
Frankenstein's monster,
Frankenstein's
but
monster. But yeah, next they're doing, of course, the Wolfman.
Yeah.
And the Gillman or whatever, the
Creature from the Black
Creature
Lagoon.
from Black Lagoon, whatever you want to call.
Those are
So-
the standard ones, though. I would assume that the first 6 figures would have been.
Yeah, I don't think it can go much deeper.
Yeah.
But
You'd have to really be reaching.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's a good excuse to get some more movie-based
They look
figures
great.
out there.
I
so.
mean, they do look great. I really like the April O'Neil Bride. It was really nice.
Yeah, yep. Curious to see what else they could do with her. I'm sure there's other chick monsters, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that was it. So okay, there's Casey. Woo! Next.
Wow, Jeremy's even got more.
Just one more.
Just
2 more.
2 more.
Sorry.
I thought there was a lot of little.
No, it's just a big box.
Okay.
I don't know if I can get him to stand because he's got a weird articulation about himself here, but. All right. Okay, don't mess with that.
That is a foot from
the 2007 movie Foot Soldier, or Foot Ninja, I should say.
You got him in a garage sale, didn't you?
No, close though. Marketplace chick was selling Ninja Turtle stuff. She was gonna try to sell it to Lang's, the comic store, and I commented on there, hey, whatever you don't sell, let me know. So she reaches out to me and says, hey, I'm not going to them. What do you want? And I looked, and that was the only thing in there that I didn't have. Everything else I was like, yeah. So I said if she wanted to sell me the whole thing, I'd do $20, which is probably worth more than that. But regardless, I didn't have this guy. So he's a...
And now you got stuff to put on the table at PowerCon. The other stuff.
Watch your goddamn mouth. And the one that just came yesterday, or no, not yesterday, but I just opened it yesterday. We got Skeletor and Screech from the Origins line. It was a 2-pack based on vintage artwork. This Skeletor is with the sort of red
I like that
tone about him. And this is what gets me: articulated jaw. I can't close it now.
I dig it.
Well, it was articulated up until a second ago.
It's almost like he's walking through the castle, Snake Mountain, and the light, like he's walking through the dungeon, and the torches are lighting.
Yeah, the glow of the lava is reflecting off his armor.
I did not know that was out. That's nice.
Yep, Big Bad Toy Store, of course.
For the win.
For the win, always. If I can get him to stand somewhere. Yeah, the articulated mouth is what gets me. I did not know that. He's going to fall. But anyway, there you go.
The Screech looks very... I mean, they didn't do a whole lot of changes from the...
Maybe some added, like, sculpt.
Stability maybe on the wings, because I know the wings are the ones that...
yeah, and it still
does the flappy.
Still does the flappy.
That's cool.
So,
on a side note, I'm hearing the flocked Mossmans are starting to hit, so keep an eye out if you didn't get one of those already.
For sure.
You have one?
I
Did you order
don't.
one?
I need
I'll keep
one.
an eye out.
And Martin Cantero's Paz, PO2 listener, definitely wants me to grab one for him.
I'll
He
keep
lives
an eye
in the old
I'm
Australia.
looking for one too.
I will keep an eye out for 3 at the least then. Do you want one, Mike?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though.
Not that I'm going to find it,
He
but
is kind of a pricey bitch.
on the secondary, you mean?
pricier.
Or you mean like
well,
in
he's
the-
like 40, right?
I don't know. I
I think
haven't
he's
seen
around
any pricing.
40.
That makes sense. I think the that is a lot though.
The flocking.
The flocking though.
Mm-hmm.
All that means is that if I end up with any in my booth, they're going to be more than that.
Yep.
Because Walmart's I think are exclusive, so
They're going to be flocking expensive.
flocking expensive.
Flocking expensive.
And I'm that flocking guy to charge it. So
It'd be cool if they did the female. Oh, Irma as the female creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, but all of them are movie figures, so I don't think they would do Irma in that, unless they go and do a cartoon versions of those. But yeah. So anyway, here's the articulated jaw Skeletor. The glow thing. I guess would you guys say that it's kind of like if the lava was that makes some sense there.
Yeah.
I think it would
dig
look
it.
cooler if like specific things were just painted that sort of orangish red, like Jewel or like the bat or whatever. But now that you guys say that, it kind of makes more sense.
Pose it with your Snake Mountain.
Yeah. The fucking 12th Snake Mountain I'll own. All right. So that's all I brought.
That's it.
That's it.
That's a show. For sure. So,
do you not want to talk about 2 shows we have coming up in the next 2 weeks?
2 shows we
PowerCon.
This coming weekend is going to be Travis and I will be there. Boonster will be there. Tashi Station, my wife's going to kill me. We are going to be on the east side of the state in Flint for really cool Comic-Con. It's a Saturday-Sunday show. They've been doing this show for a few years. COVID, of course, screwed a lot of stuff up. But they're getting bigger and better every year. And, again, if you're going to be in the eastern Michigan area, in the Flint area, it'll be this weekend, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever it is, Friday and Saturday. So come and see us. We will be there in all our glory. We will be right next to each other. Jason and I are doing 2 booths, and Trav's doing 1. And then, so he'll be coming home from vacation the night before. That's classy. That's classy.
How did that pop out?
Because I'm sure Cody's doing something somewhere.
Remotely, yeah. So that's where we'll be this weekend. And then next weekend, of course, is 2 weeks from now, it's going to be PowerCon, where you will see all of us in all of our glory. The My Wife's Gonna Kill Me crew, Tashi Station, Tardy's Collector's Corner will be there. Brian Nolan, our friend from the East Side State, he's going to have a booth.
POTU.
POTU. So there's going to be a lot going on in the next few weeks. So come and see us. Come see Jeremy's really, really bad Snoop sculpture. You need to bring that, dude. Just bring it. Just put it. Bring it and
put our signing markers in it.
Yes. So yeah, if you need some stuff to do for the next few weeks, we're going to be in Flint and we're going to be in Columbus. So come and see us.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot of fun.
Good job. Good job, Kyle. I appreciate you. You're a good dude.
Well, thanks for calling me and having me come in. Appreciate that.
Did Cody leave?
I don't know. I don't know who's shutting off the show.
Is he changed the camera, so I mean he's doing something.
If he's somewhere and he's probably listening or watching, just start playing the music. He'll have like 20 seconds to shut it off. Otherwise, we'll just be standing here.
Well, we're not going to sit here. You got anything, Jeremy, before I say the end?
So you got a big ass grin on
How'd
his
you
face?
do that?
What?
Don't play coy with me, son.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, everybody. That wraps up episode 300 and
200.
95.
95.
Yeah.
It's the titty
95.
episode.
Man, tits. I just love them.
They're where it's at, man.
So happy to look at those swollen glands of
gum.
Utter beauty. Get it?
Utter
beauty.
Oh, Laura, by the way, says free shipping on Temu. So,
yeah,
there you go. She got hooked up. Oh, God damn it. He becomes an altar boy. Neil Steve. Slips on a banana and dies. Peel Steve. Is left in a bowl too long. Congeal Steve. Becomes a Jewish slob. Schlemiel Steve. This is all from Pete, by the way. So, there you go. Yep.
All right.
See ya.
Have fun. And, before we go away, just
Congeal.
treat your spouse or your significant other as best as you can. Just really, love on them. Just love on them and do what you can and take care of your children and just cherish every moment. # real Steve.
Peel Steve. Neil Steve. Allie McBeal Steve.
Later.
Is that another box?
Does this ever stop?
It's either me or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys.
Welcome to the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast.
The podcast where me and my friends talk about the number one thing that makes our wives want to kill us.
Toy collecting. Transform. Roll out. Transform. And roll out. Transform. That's America's ass. And roll out.
kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, wow, you are dumb. All right, man's man. We'll see you on the flip-flop. I tend to lash out to protect my loved ones.
Travis.
At least he's just giving it the old whoppity dop dop. It just keeps growing. And it's good stuff.
Oh, shoot. Jeremy.
Don't encourage him. I hope the cat pisses on you.
You're reading again, aren't you?
I like everything, so just tell me stuff.
Steve.
I'm being misrepresented here. You got no power over me, you harpy.
Did you put a period at the end of that statement?
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.